What, Jeff?
Is that a curd ape?
I can't hear you. There's a dog barking.
Hold
Is that a
on.
cur- is that a is that a curd ape?
Uh, it's a monkey. It's a giant monkey. You were here last time.
I don't remember.
You were here last time.
Was I? Was I really though, or was I just kind of here
No,
in a drunken state?
that's fair. Your character's upside down for a reason. So last time on Dragon Ball Z, the party got a job from a politician-esque person to go deal with some problems in the graveyard, which almost immediately turned into a slaughter after our favorite Dragonborn paladin tried to engage in diplomacy and was interrupted by a giant flying mace. Sword. Giant sword. And lots of lots of undead have been felled, and the current set of undead are felled. So you're here. And then all of a sudden, Smokeen catches up. If I can find her token. There. Wait.
She was magically teleported into one of the tombs.
And she ran up. She's like, "Hey guys," or I don't know. What did she say? How does she catch up and greet the party?
Are one of you a giant monkey now?
The monkey and Tila have both passed out from chronic AFK disease. It affects everyone.
Then why is there a giant monkey passed out? Also, Sean, you're not actually.
I'm not what?
You're not actually streaming yet.
Says you.
Says Twitch.
I'm checking. It says I'm streaming.
Oh, there it is now. It just popped up.
Yeah, it says I'm broadcasting right now. The monkey does not breathe fire.
It's ghost fire.
It does not breathe ghost fire either.
Well, then that monkey is bullshit.
He ate salt and vinegar chips, and he's really feeling it now.
That's right. The halitosis has a physical presence in the world now.
He is snoring halitosis. Beams of death. Yeah, it looks like Clay might be getting online right this second. So,
Well, yeah, I already called your monkey bullshit. I don't know what else you wanted to prove it.
Well, we could do tentacles instead. Maybe he's a mind flayer monkey.
That's next episode. Don't spoil anyone.
Yeah, Jeff.
I did her last time on Dragon Ball Z already.
Twice, actually.
Can number 3 be awesome?
No, but number 7, when you collect all the balls, that'll be good.
Okay.
When you smack all those balls together, you're really gonna have something.
Smack him against something.
Yeah. When they're slapping around, it's really gonna be something.
Is it? I don't know what
yeah.
the party's doing. Are y'all talking about a monkey or slapping balls?
Why don't we slap the monkey's balls?
Oh, that's right. Silmorn's a monkey.
He has awoken
Yeah.
now that Clay is here. The giant monkey wakes up and stands. Stands? Nah. The giant monkey wakes, and Clay can do what he does.
Are you actually able to speak like normal when you're in ape form like that?
No. No, I'm not.
But you're
Wait, so-
cognizant, but you can't communicate.
Correct.
How did he get turned into a monkey again?
Fucking magic.
Monkey
So
magic.
someone beats his chest and roars mightily.
Let's see.
So for Smokeen, I feel like the way that she catches up with the party is we're all like standing here in the graveyard and we hear rattling behind us and a tombstone, a big giant stone sarcophagi starts shaking violently and then she just like the lid slides off and she just stands up.
That's absolutely what Numeraga sees happen because he's still drunk.
Okay.
And not just drunk, he's like hallucinating.
It
Like
was Jaeger.
falling down drunk.
It was Jaeger.
Fantastic.
I mean, don't do Jaeger bombs.
Jaeger.
Yeah, he was just chugging it right out of
Jeff,
the bottle.
I have not had Jaeger since that one fateful night.
Yeah, I told somebody that story the other day. The girl at the gym. Told her all about it.
All right, so you see Smoking do that. Smoking has already asked what the hell is going on. I guess Davril is the only one that's around that can talk.
Cognizant enough
at which point Silmore beats his chest.
And that's about where we're at.
You should also scream grape ape.
This
Okay.
is what happens when you don't practice proper respect.
And why are y'all in a graveyard?
We were hired by a politician to come out here for some reason that is escaping me currently.
Money.
Yeah, the zombies were full of gold.
Silmorn does this with his giant monkey fingers.
3 coins. Count them 3.
We really should quit taking jobs from politicians. It doesn't seem to end well.
Yeah, that's why you're the party leader.
Silmore is not pleased with this declaration either, and again beats his chest.
I beat my chest back.
I think that's an intimidation roll.
You can speak with animals, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Can animals speak back, though?
Look, it's a
I think so.
spell.
Here's what I would love for you to waste your spell slot so we can have an RP back and forth. That is a
hold on.
you wave your hands and spit and motion or something.
Hold on, I was trying to look at it, not actually cast it.
If you paste it, like, I'm not gonna say you casted it, that spell slot is spent until you say I do this thing.
So where's the tallest building around?
It's a graveyard, so
Well, are there mausoleums?
it's probably the one on the left side of the map, and it's
I
probably
imagine it's
about
that.
it's like 10. It's maybe 10 or 15 feet high.
That's taller than the one on the northeast here.
The one on the northeast? No, that one's bigger.
So, is the one with the dragon crest shield, is that something that we can see, or is that on the top of it?
That's on the top of it.
Okay, all right.
Is that a dragon or a goat?
I could go either
Could be a
way.
dragon goat.
Like, since your mental ability scores are changed, do you know what your intelligence is?
I sure do. I put it in chat already. It's 7.
Okay. So technically, you're too mentally strong to unwillingly get a despawn with me, but if you wanted to despawn with me, and it doesn't mean I can control you or anything. It just means that we can communicate simple emotions and concepts back and forth
I think he
through
can do that
telepathic
already.
messages.
This is going to be good.
No, through telepathic messages.
Are you gonna do it?
I'm gonna do it. I'm
Okay.
gonna try.
I don't know if we can.
Does it work
There's
against the polymorphed?
There's D&D
Entities?
Beyond. So what's your ruling on that, Sean?
You establish a telepathic link with one beast you touch that is friendly to you or charmed by you. It fails if it's 4 or lower.
Is
So
someone
if it's like-
friendly?
My question.
If it's
My
like
question.
willingly,
So my question is: Silmorn friendly to Smokeen?
As far as like in-game mechanics definition goes, yes.
he doesn't
But-
want to kill me on sight.
It
I have no
doesn't
idea
say
what's going
anything
on in his
about
brain.
willing because any creature that's friendly or charmed by you is inherently willing to take a buff from you. I think
So if you would
The way I'm reading it is that it can't because of the intelligence limit.
I'm just saying that
it
if
says
a
it fails
GM,
if it's for the spell. Oh, you said it can't because he's too smart.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
I'm just saying that there could be a GM ruling that if he wants to engage in a telepathic link.
I think that Silmorn, if he would like to, because he is smart enough to make the decision to do so, may establish this telepathic link with Smokey.
So I'm going to try it, and you feel a tickle in your brain. Are you going to let me in to say hi?
Is it going to be a flood of unholy, like, awful images that are just going to burst through your head, causing a mental backlash? A little bit of psychic backlash never hurt anybody.
I think Clay's camera broke. Yup. His microphone maybe too? Because...
Oh, hey, I'm back.
Welcome back.
He is...
Did you get momentarily Comcasted? Is this what happened when I tried to link with you? It just, like, shut your brain down?
Yes, I did get Comcasted.
So, Smokey
I'm
walked
sorry,
up
too.
to
Don't-
Giant Monkey Man and touched him appropriately or inappropriately?
I'm going to say appropriately. I'm trying
as appropriately as you can touch a giant monkey.
to create a bond. I'm not trying to create that kind of bond.
And Silmorn, as a monkey with 7 intelligence, feels a prickling in the back of his brain, and it's up to him whether he accepts these advances.
He doesn't feel a tickling in his loins.
I'm not going to take away his autonomy by answering that for him.
All right, sorry, I missed a little bit there. Smokeen has made contact with me, and then what?
And you feel a tickling in the back of your brain, and if you would like to establish communication with Smokeen, because you have that choice, you may.
Yeah, let's do that. And also, as that's happening, I'm going to walk over, scoop her up in one hand, and then climb the top of this building.
I'm just going to let it happen. I'm not even going to resist this.
King Kong.
Yeah, look at the size of me. How are you going to resist that?
Maybe I could try and flip out or something, but
You're just going to let this happen. All right, well, King Kong is on top of the 15-foot tomb thing with Princess Peach, and everyone is just cool with this?
I mean,
Or
It just kind of happened.
this isn't out of the ordinary for the group, so
Dragon Man's feet are still sticking out of a bush, and he is incapacitated, so he doesn't know what's going on.
here, back and go grab some.
He feels like he's getting massaged because of the rumbling as he storms. He just actually, like, kind of gets a little bit more comfortable in the bush.
So an earthquake is happening from the steps, and it's like a massage.
He's like, yeah, that's good. Right there.
Good times. I can see Tila bouncing back and forth in the background, so I'll wait to inflict something on you as soon as I'll wait for her to get back.
You'll wait to throw Smokeen off as far as you can into the distance.
I will not be throwing Smokeen anywhere. That is not. I'm not in control of the giant monkey.
Oh.
So that's what's going on. You like yeah, climb to the building.
So Smokeen, how's it feel to be like Princess Peach, or I don't know who the character in King Kong is, like Tarzan's girlfriend or something?
She's like the female scientist. Jane Carter, or whatever her name is.
She's a smart, independent damsel in distress.
That's funny
don't
because I
need
just
no
typed
man.
in damsel.
But apparently does need a monkey.
Do you need a monkey? Do you want a monkey?
Yes.
Like, is
Everyone needs a
The monkey is happening.
Sorry. I just got back from the beach. Like, fucking traffic was awful. I'm sorry, guys.
No worries.
It's all good. No one hates you.
Pikey, please just. We're streaming.
Oh, shit. I am fucking
How many-
sorry.
How many titties did I miss?
Shit.
I was looking down.
God damn it.
Did
No,
you
you're
miss something fun?
Yeah,
What do you
Steph
think?
decided to turn on her webcam and then start changing in front of her computer.
I think it was.
Oh, her
a
camera wasn't on for me.
no.
I'm so
She started
sorry.
doing it in the background of Clay's camera, but his camera seized as her shirt was like halfway up over her head.
We missed the nip slip.
You know how much editing I'm gonna have to do to remove that from the YouTube channel?
I'm so...
But was there actually something to see?
No.
Okay.
There is now.
It's like I could
Bang.
see the mirror in the background, Clay.
Yeah,
Can you still see me?
I can.
I covered up at least.
No one else can. I can because I'm looking directly at you.
I'm just gonna remove.
God damn it. I'm so sorry. I
Good.
forgot. Jesus.
Just jump up on the bed and start
There.
dancing.
There you go.
Yep.
I'm...
Both of them are aimed at the ceiling now. You're fine.
Tell them I'm sorry.
I think they can hear you.
We can definitely hear her.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. I forgot.
Hey guys, she says she's sorry. I don't know if I buy it though.
Oh my god. Shit.
Accidentally on purpose, right?
I forgot how quick the camera comes up. I thought I just saw...
So there's only one thing that Pikey can do to make this up now.
I'm waiting.
Take us to the Fellatio Forest?
No, I'm gonna hand her the Necromancer's Tome. She has to open it.
No, that's meta as fuck. You can't go out of game in game. I mean, granted, tickets to the Fellatio Forest were meta as fuck too, but I actually wanted that, so.
I am not. No.
So, congratulations, you've now been naked on Twitch and YouTube.
I'm so
not
sorry,
on YouTube
guys.
yet.
That
I'm gonna
was
have to edit that out of YouTube.
Fuck. I'm sorry, Sean. I completely
It's
forgot.
okay. I can only get banned once.
Hey,
Shit.
what is that, Yobo? You're only banned once?
Oh my god. That was not intentional. I'm so sorry. I'm sure it means nothing to the Twitch supervisor.
I'm still curious as to what we actually missed.
So Sean said actually that the camera froze like right as you got to here,
Oh,
so there was
good.
like nothing there.
You
No,
were-
yeah,
I
like
seen it.
I'm gonna nick this in the bud. Yes, you were naked on camera. I saw like way more than I wanted to see.
I'm so sorry.
I'll send you.
Damn, how is
no,
that
I
looking
won't even do that.
down?
I need
That's
to.
not even.
I need to
cool.
retroactively delete.
Oh, fuck. I'm sorry.
well, you're
Sean.
gonna have to wait. You're gonna have to wait until the stream ends, and then it posts, and then you can take down the video from there.
I don't give a shit. That's embarrassment enough. I just feel bad for you. I don't want to get you banned from anything. I just.
I mean,
didn't-
if I
I-
all
Luckily, I
all
am the
three
only
followers.
viewer, so
all 3 followers will forgive us.
Yeah. Unless Danielle reports the stream for nudity, I think. we're
actually,
clear.
Joseph is threatening to hop on and report it.
Joseph owes me.
Oh, he was saying that I
Say
was.
fucking shit. That motherfucker is owed in the bank. For how
Alright,
much
so-
stuff.
Let's move on from this.
Sorry, guys.
That's weird.
Anyway, so Dee is caught up on what we're doing in the area of the dead, right?
Yes.
She's also
Alright.
caught up on the roof of a mausoleum.
Ooh.
She's about to get lobbed.
Me and Monkey Silmorn created a telepathic link, and then he decided he was going to carry me on top of the muzzle.
As we have King Kong going on in the background, Jeff in the
Yup.
bushes. Sorry, D, your character is not at that location.
Not
I need you to be in monkey arms. As all of this is happening, in a not stealthy way at all, a group of individuals just walks straight up on you.
Ooh.
is on it, if I can click on him.
From which direction?
From the direction that you're not at.
From the east?
Yes.
Is that the Black Panther?
Yes.
No, that's a Lich King.
Yes, that's the Black Panther.
I'm the Black Panther.
A
No,
motley
you're the
collection
naked
of
chick in the
undead.
background.
An undead-looking fellow walks up and says, "Ah, bah, 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 bah.
Rada,
Rada, rada.
Rah, rah,
rada,
rah, rah."
rada, rada.
Oh, yes. Okay. That's sure.
Yeah, you wore it to work, and now you're leaving it on the bed because it smells like ass.
So
Happy?
the undead says, "Rabba, rabba, rabba."
Did you say let's go to Carrabba's?
Yeah, how's that work?
He might have said, "Let's go to
Great
Carrabba's."
macaroni at
I could
Carrabba's.
go for some Italian right about now.
Is that what
Right?
Braga says, or is that what Jeff says?
I,
Because he's like 10 feet away from you, Jeff, and he's talking.
Dragon says that drunkenly and then falls back into the bush.
Davril, you appear to be the closest. Would you like to communicate with Garble Zombie?
Bra, bra, bra.
He waves his hands majestically. Rabba, rabba, rabba.
Hey, the last time I tried to communicate with them, all they wanted to say was kill.
No. Last time you wanted to communicate with someone, Clay smacked him with the sword.
To be fair, but the only thing they said before that was brr, 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 brr.
And then you communicated with them. They said lots of things.
So can Davril passively see if this is a regular zombie or not?
He could tell that it's not a run-of-the-mill zombie.
There's some chick with blue hair and a dude with a cape in the Black Panther from the Marvel Universe.
I will tell you this: the beings that approached you, the blue chick is spectral looking in nature. The Black Panther is a spectral being in nature. The guy in the middle, or that thing that you're pinging, he appears to be some sort of undead zombie thing. The one to the south is some undead zombie thing. And the two giant Minotaur skeletons are two giant Minotaur skeletons.
Looking
Does
pretty
it
similar to the other two Minotaur skeletons.
Yes. That they were affectionately referred to as puppies.
All right. Well, I can't understand the zombie because he's kind of robbling at me.
Yes. As you
Who
do.
has tongues?
Does it sound like it's an actual language or just like mutter blah blah blah?
He is not moaning at you. He is gestating with his hands, using his hands to talk, but not saying anything because you don't understand his language.
All right. Well, Davril will do the first thing he can. He pulls a book out. He pulls a pencil out, and he writes, "Can you read this question mark?" and holds it up to the zombie.
In common.
Did you open up your spell book to do that?
No, I have a notebook.
Okay,
His
just making
parchment.
sure.
The Necronomicon. Duh.
He points at it and says, "Rabba, rabba, rabba."
I point at it again and I go, yes or no?
He says, "Rabba, rabba, rabba."
I throw my hands up in frustration.
He throws his hands up in frustration.
I throw my hands up too, but I'm still holding Smokine.
Like,
Wait, what?
Did you
So you
just-
throw her in
did you
there?
just toss her into
No,
the
I'm still
air?
holding her. Still holding her. But now she's like whiplashed maybe a little bit.
What?
Now, to be fair, do not kill another character in this way. Do your best to be a giant monkey that's nice to his friends.
Why am I upside down? My token is
I
upside
have no idea.
So I guess I'll look over Tila's way and just be like, "Hey, can you understand this guy?"
As far as I understand, I'm still under the thralls of tongue.
How long does tongues last?
I don't know.
And is it concentration?
4
Yeah,
days.
that's the thing. I'm trying to figure it out.
5 tongues.
Wait, where's my character sheet?
Duration 1 hour. So yeah, she's still under it. There's no
Yeah.
no concentration required. So she's
and
hearing
it's just-
everything.
Is it just from
Yes.
one monster, or do you understand all languages?
All languages, as far as I.
She touched
Oh.
herself, so she was the target, and the target can understand any spoken language it hears. And when the target speaks, any creature that can hear it understands what it says.
Evan did.
Okay, so you are
So
like
she's become a universal
you
translator.
are the universal translator. Well, then you hear the revolution has begun. Why are you here?
We're here to stop the revolution.
Why? Why have you slain my allies? We must take back what is ours.
It wasn't yours to begin with.
This whole graveyard's
We're-
ours. Why are you here killing my people?
Oh, killing your people? This is a graveyard for dead people.
Yes, and the dead are my people.
They're not your people.
They think
They're already dead.
they consider themselves my people. So they are my people.
I consider it
Davral-
a personal problem.
With bated breath at the conversation going on between Tila and the zombie person.
I look at Davron and I say, he thinks this is his people. He's trying to defend the city of the dead, or the dead.
I'm gonna go ahead and roar my best monkey roar because I don't like that, and I can understand it, but I can't talk.
No, because you're my.
Calm your monkey.
He's
No.
pretty upset.
You guys upset us.
He's
by
flailing
trying
that
to-
elf woman around like a
Now-
crazy
now-
person.
Davral wants to know.
That's not that unusual.
Davral wants to know why there's a revolution.
Why is there a revolution? Why can't we live in peace with the living and the dead?
We were brought back to take what is ours. The revolution begins.
Oh, so you're just mindless cretins. Got it. I
Hey
looked at
now,
Davron.
hey
They're
now.
mindless cretins. They don't understand.
Don't
they
make
just
me
want
sick
to
the dogs
take
on
and
you.
conquer.
Wait. Why do they want to take?
They want to take and conquer.
Why are they being told to take and conquer?
Is there a force behind you telling you to take this?
Of
What's
course,
yours?
the force of good. This is our land. We must retake it.
Is this subconscious or is this a person?
I'm a person. Just because I'm afflicted
there
doesn't mean
someone
I'm not a
behind-
person.
Oh my god. Jesus Christ. It's like talking to a brick wall. Is there someone behind your subconscious, your feeling of telling you
Yeah,
to
there's
take
the
this?
other zombie right back there. He points to the
Yeah.
guy behind him.
No, they're idiots, and they are lured.
We're not that
I
dumb.
say to Devril. They have no idea why they're trying to take. They're just
This
trying
is
to
our
conquer.
land. We're taking it back. We were put in the ground.
Who are they taking it from, and who are they taking it for? Is the next question.
They don't care.
Did you ask them?
I'm pretty sure it's going to be the same answer. Are you?
What are you going to ask me? What does the wizard man want?
My question is: are you here from Tiamat? Are you taking this in his name? Are
know
you
that
taking
he
this
is
in
no
another
friend of
name?
mine.
Tiamat is
I
no
do
friend
not
of
align
yours.
myself with such an evil being.
You just want your graveyard.
Yes, that is like the beginning of what I want. I would like my graveyard as a start.
The beginning? Where's the end?
Everything that was mine would still be mine. I'd like to add it to the portfolio.
What do you consider yours?
He kind of leans over and scratches his head as if trying to like figure out a way to tell you. And he's like, this whole city, I won't say this whole city was mine, but a lot of it was before I was dealt a bad hand.
I look to Davril and I say, I feel these beings have been awoken by some wrong that we cannot ourselves fix diplomatically. It is not empirically tied to Tiamat, but it will not end if we don't end it ourselves.
Are you
All right.
threatening me?
I'm assessing a situation.
You should try to do a little more tact with that.
No, I fight for the living. I'm not going to be tactful about that. If you fight
What
for
is
the
so-
dead, you're only here for the
I
dead.
fight for
There's
my
nothing I can
people.
do to help you.
Just because my people are afflicted doesn't mean that we're evil.
You've attacked us at every point.
I saw you attack my people first.
Smoking, you're still on the roof unless
We
you hopped
tried-
down
we
a 15-foot jump.
Yeah, we tried to speak with you. You
Oh,
didn't
you're
want to
moving.
speak with
Yes,
us. You didn't want to do
my
it
allies spoke with you, and you brought a sword down on his brain.
because you said you were here to take back what was yours. This is not yours, not anymore.
It looks like ours. It's got our names all over it. See? And he points at all the tombstone with his names on it.
Doesn't matter. If you wanted the graveyard, that was fine. We tried to negotiate that. You didn't agree.
So if you'll leave if I say I'm just going to take the graveyard.
If you're not going anywhere else other than the graveyard, I don't have a problem with that. Does the party have a problem with that? I look back to Davril and the rest.
Someone beats his chest and does
Devil
a
and
gorilla
Smokey are on
gorilla
top of
roar.
the mausoleum to the west.
Yeah, already consecrating graves. All right, I'd say we have a problem with that, so this is not going to go well.
No one's consecrating a grave. They're on the outside of the building.
You're
on the top
standing
of
on
it.
top of a mausoleum.
He's not
No, I'm not.
standing
I'm in the road next to you.
You said D was on top of it.
Yeah, I deposited them there. That's the high ground.
Yeah, that's consecrating a grave.
No, a grave is a hole in the ground. That's a mausoleum. They're different things.
Sorry, you're consecrating a mausoleum. Either way, you're
And the word
dancing
you're
upon
looking for is
somewhere with
desecrating.
dead.
Consecrating would be a good
Sorry.
thing.
But either way,
Consecrating's not a good thing in this situation.
Well,
you're disrespecting the dead.
Yes.
So I assume they're just going to keep fighting us, so I assume we should fight till we get out. Davril, what do you say? I don't think we can come to a negotiation with this.
Y'all are quick to jump to fighting.
They say they want the graveyard. Where does it end?
We were sent here for a reason, Davril calls from across the graveyard.
Oh,
Give him an inch, he'll take a mile.
Davril's going to perform an action.
I like it.
Okay.
Davril's
Is it a
going-
combat action?
It's a combat action.
Then roll initiative.
Well, I would start combat by initiating
roll
this.
initiative.
If he didn't, I was going to. Oh shit. These people will not be reasoned
Where's my
with.
tracker?
do you want to
Natural
clear it
20.
before we
Well, there
roll?
you go. Is that a net? No, that's a 19 plus 1, Davril.
Natural 20. Natural.
Oh no.
I'm going to go get another beer while you guys fix the roll.
Giant ape should be taken out of turn order.
Should it?
Yes,
You not anymore?
it is Silmorn.
Does it
like,
do the Giant
it-
Apes initiative or Silmorn's initiative?
Yeah.
You would roll initiative off the Giant Apes card, right?
I would
Yeah,
think so.
probably actually. But either way, either Silmorn or Giant Ape should not be in the turn order because they don't both get initiative.
Yeah, they don't both get it.
Okay.
I
Well,
just like,
you've already rolled it for Giant Ape?
I rolled it for Silmorn's card or character.
Because it
I
says
just have Giant Ape selected.
okay. As long as your Dex modifier is correct for that.
Let's see. Yes, actually it is.
Perfect.
So
want some water or
It's-
anything?
It's kind of weird saying
I'll go grab a
Gundren,
beer.
saying I could be Gundren.
I don't have any beer. You can get me some limoncello and ice. Thank you. I really am sorry, Sean. I fucking forgot. I didn't.
It's all right.
Jesus Christ.
Stuff happens.
I hope you can edit it out and
I
deal with
can.
it.
It just takes more than me just copying and pasting, which is fine. I'll
I'm
figure it out.
sorry.
And also, wait, does that mean you have to see your titties again?
I have to eat.
Sorry.
I will figure that out.
Shit. Fuck.
Maybe don't do that part with Anna in the room.
Oh god.
We got 2 goddamn 20s, or is it 3?
Oh what?
Pike,
3
You rolled a
Holy shit.
You rolled a 20,
Yeah.
Pikey?
No, I rolled a 10 as far as I see in the turn order. A 10 and a 0.
Did you click on your tile?
I did.
Because it says you rolled oh, I see a 20.
I clicked on my tile before I pulled out my character sheet, and then I clicked initiative. And it says it rolls a 10 and a 0 as I see in the turn order. And I don't
Okay, well, I'm looking in the chat log, and it says 20, so you're going to get a 20.
Mm-hmm.
Numeragas, you're going to get a 10
What the
because
fuck?
you're a
Yeah,
dirty,
yeah.
rotten cheater.
Not a cheater. I figured you'd see
Obviously.
You figured I'd see it.
it.
Does that make you less?
I just had such faith in your abilities as a DM that I knew that you would correct it.
I have faith
you
in our
did.
bullshit radar.
Forgot about Pledge.
Where is...
Wait.
D, you got a 22? Well, this is not great for me.
Just-
No, D got a 20.
Yeah, I should be top of turn order since I've got the +5.
Well, I had a 19 plus 1, so wouldn't I technically be first?
I have to beat it like
We both ended up with a roll of 20, so it's whoever has the higher dex modifier goes to first.
Okay, yeah, that's definitely you.
stuck in fucking traffic.
Wow, Tila, did you roll a 20 as well?
Apparently, I didn't realize that.
Okay. D, lead us off.
You're the first 20.
You attack my people, bring it! He butts his chest out. He wants you to bring it, if that wasn't clear.
Okay. Which one is it that's talking to us? Is it the sludge at the front?
I assume it's that white.
Nat 1.
I look
God damn it.
God damn it.
great way.
First time using it.
Great way to start.
Very first time using it, and I roll a nat
I
one.
mean,
You want training wheels for that?
as much as I would like to break the bowstring, you were.
I have to break the bowstring.
I don't have to break the bowstring. I can make you hit somebody else.
Uh-oh.
Well, one of the things, you can make me hit someone else as well, but part of the thing about it is if you roll a 1, it breaks the bowstring.
Oh, that's
So you can make me hit someone else and break the bowstring if you want. But
The 1 breaks the bowstring is only on the powerful draw.
Which you were not doing.
oh, okay. Okay, gotcha. Never
But
mind.
as it is a crit fail, I could just rule the bowstring breaks. I would either rule the bowstring breaks or the hit. So why don't you go ahead and yeah, that bowstring is broken. You can use your next action to deal with that. Pikey, do you want to move? You want to jump off the roof?
No, I like it up here.
You sure? I would love to have you roll like athletics and break your ankle also.
No thanks.
I'll jump off the roof. Can I parkour off it?
You would have to
No, you're
parkour
not
up
on
it
it.
first. So if you'd like to try to parkour up it and then jump off, you can do that.
God damn it. Okay, fine.
Yeah, you were too busy flapping your word hole while I was putting everybody else on the high ground.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so I guess I'm gonna go after this bitch.
Okay. Attack me, fool. You'll taste my whatever weapon I happen to have.
Ooh.
How are you going to attack him?
Yep. I'm just choosing the level I was going at. Distant Whispers, level 2. Yo.
So he, what does he do? A wisdom save?
Wisdom
Wisdom
save.
save? Yes.
Can I open you, Mr.? Oh, there it is.
Oh.
Wisdom save. He's got... Oh, that's an 8. What does it do?
That's a fail.
I take
12 damage, and he must immediately use his reaction to move as far away as his speed allows.
Far away.
He throws his hands up and goes, "Ah!" and runs away.
He also is adjacent to Silmorn, so Monkey Smash.
Oh, that's right, isn't it?
Okay. So he has to run away from Tila?
Yeah.
As far as his speed will allow. What does his speed allow? Okay, go ahead and roll your
Monkey smash.
Monkey
smash. 27. Well, that definitely hits.
Are you sure?
For 18.
18. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And as he runs, he yells, "The revolution will live!"
Viva la revolution!
And Pikey, would you like to do your your parkour move now?
No, but instead I'm going to use my bonus action. Where is it? To Bardic Inspire someone. Who's
Okay.
the next one?
You should inspire Jeff to sober up.
Pretty much.
He's gonna need it. He's upside down.
Well, yeah, I was going to because it adds to saves and everything. I was going to Bardically Inspire Jeff.
Okay.
I like it.
So
I'm
that's
inspired.
this. So that
I'm sure Jeff can. I'm sure Numerog can figure out what's going on.
Yeah, a D8.
All right. Davryl's up next, or do you want to do some movement?
No, I'm good.
All right, Davryl,
like
what you got?
Davryl fishes into his pack and pulls out the sunburst pendant.
He's gonna blow shit up.
He's gonna hold it above his head, and it's gonna start glowing. And then the point of choice is going to drop right here in between these two.
Okay.
And now a 30-foot radius from that square.
A 30-foot radius, not diameter.
30-foot radius. 40-foot high cylinder. So let's draw this out.
30 feet.
Let's draw.
Is that? You just go ahead and draw that out.
Yeah, you go ahead and just.
You just go ahead and draw that out.
BRB tucking the kid in.
Sure.
Just kill everybody.
Just kill everyone.
So I believe, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 20, 30. So
Oh no.
everything here.
So there's your. I've got the gold cross. You just got to make a circle out of that area.
Oh, sure. Can you draw a circle?
Hold Alt while you've got shape on.
I hate that it does that. No, I'm going to delete it. So that's not quite. There you go. All right.
That's a.
Yep, that looks. Well, no, that's not. I get. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Let me get rid of that. Yeah, there we go. All right, and as I'm casting that, I also cast Sculpt Spell, so everybody in the party is safe from this spell.
Okay.
So basically, the light of dawn shines down on a location you specify within range. So now everything in that circle is glowing with the light of dawn. When the cylinder appears, each creature in it must make a Constitution saving throw. Everybody in the party automatically passes because of Sculpt Spell, but I need basically everybody except the guy in the northeast corner to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Clay, stop it.
Stop what?
Exactly. All right. Here's our first Constitution saving throw.
Dead.
Which one is it?
It is a 3.
That's a fail.
It's a blue one. Go ahead and roll damage. Or do you want to roll damage for every single one of them individually, or you want to roll more?
Well, no, we'll do it as you do it. So the first one takes 25 damage.
That doesn't feel good. All right, Minotaur. Said con save.
A Constitution saving throw.
Okay, I got 2 of those. One rolls a 9, one rolls a 15.
Those are both failures.
Okay.
So one takes 22 and the other takes 23.
Okay, this guy rolls 23,
He passes, so he will take half of 27.
which is 13.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I think that's everybody.
That everyone?
Oh, wait,
Okay.
I got one more. $18.
They take 10 damage.
All right, is that it?
All right. The glowing circle still remains. Everybody in the party all of a sudden feels twice as speedy as they did before.
Wait, all the good guys or everyone?
Well, it does say if you're within 60 feet of the cylinder, you can move up to 60 feet as a bonus action on your turn.
Up to 60 feet as a bonus action, as long as you're in there.
As long as you're within 60 feet of the cylinder. It does not specify
As
friend
long
or
as you're
foe.
within 60 feet of it, or was it?
60.
Will you just paste that spell into chat?
Yeah.
Oh, sure.
Sorry.
Yeah, no.
For those of us that were putting away our beat shit.
Did I put that in? Yes, I did. Let's do a spell card output. There.
That's a large fucking ape. I like the card. Does that make?
This light is sunlight. Okay, that's good to know.
Yeah, if you're within 60 feet of the cylinder, you can move up to 60 feet as a bonus action. So
Ooh.
everyone can move. I guess bonus action for double dash.
Okay.
Cylinder.
Double dash.
Are you done now, Scott?
That was my level 5. Hang on. Let me check something.
Ooh.
Well, that's fun.
That's not for you.
Sean wants
That
to shoot
is that is my turn.
Okay. The black floating specter has plenty of fucking movement to get wherever he wants on this goddamn map without provoking an opportunity attack. So,
A single tear falls from Silmor's eye.
he floats right up to Davril. Sensing this powerful wizard needs to be dealt with very quickly.
Can he float vertically? Is that
Yes.
flight?
Yes, he has. Yes, he can hover up to 60 feet.
That's not
Oh,
good.
yeah.
So he's floating right at eye level, and he reaches out and he tries to touch you.
What do I need to do?
Nothing. He rolled a fucking 9.
Okay.
Let's see, who's next? Oh, you're next. What do you got? Do something fun. First up, he regains 10 health.
Oh, by the way, is he considered an undead creature?
Yes.
All right.
In the
Well,
graveyard.
my magic circle is still technically in effect.
I mean, you got to have it on the map. So I can see it.
Someone I'm getting feedback. Off someone.
I am as well.
It's not me.
It appears to be Clay.
Clay, what have you done?
We got Comcasted, so I hopped in.
Oh, no worries.
Fuck.
Okay. Well,
That speech jams me.
here's what I want you to do. Oh my god.
So it probably won't affect the movement.
It will not affect the race movement.
So you see this guy right here? That square?
Yes.
Everything within a 10-foot radius of it that is undead cannot enter it.
That pink square. That's it.
Yeah, 10-foot radius of the pink square.
Okay, so no one's in the pink square, so we're good.
Huh?
No one entered the pink square.
No, it's a 10-foot radius outside of the pink square.
Oh.
Yeah. So it doesn't affect the movement. It's just still active on the field.
So 10 foot and all that. Which is what, that?
Yes.
Okay. Well, then we'll say he's right there.
Testing.
Okay.
Can you guys
Yeah,
hear
because
us?
the action. Yeah, we can hear you.
Thank you.
Okay, so yeah, that's. I just wanted to make sure because that is active for like an hour, but it's only been like a few minutes. So
Okay, that's fine. As long as it's on the map and I know that it exists, I can
Yeah.
deal with it.
so undead cannot enter that area.
Okay. The monkey. Sorry, this guy right here. He's gonna walk up to the monkey. No, he's gonna walk up. Yeah, he's gonna walk up to the monkey, and he's gonna punch the monkey.
That guy?
Spank instead.
He rolled a 23.
That spanks the monkey.
The monkey takes 12 damage, and then he punches you again.
Ooh.
He crit, so 21 bludgeoning damage. Next up is Numagas.
Did you end your turn?
Yes.
All right, you need to make a Constitution saving throw because
Oh.
you ended the turn within the circle.
Within the circle. Oh, that's fun. He would have done it anyway. Yeah, I got a 21.
He takes 9 damage.
Unless he's, weak to radiant, in which case it's back up to 18.
Yeah,
Well, let's find that out.
yeah, because it's 40-10 radiant damage.
He does not appear to be... Nope.
Nope, he's weak to it, or nope, he's not weak
He
to it.
is not weak to it.
Okay, so it is just 9 damage.
You know what he says? Bitch, I regen that at the beginning of my turn.
That's good to know.
Oh, damn.
I think only Tila would have understood that.
Yes.
That's
much.
yeah, that's a good point.
Numeragas? What you want to do?
I'm like,
buddy?
what?
Yeah, I was just looking at the turn order. I was like, why am I all the way at the very bottom?
It's okay. We all make mistakes.
I'm like flashing a Twitch stream.
Well, I'm still laying in the bushes, so I guess with all the ruckus and the blinding light, probably am not getting too much drunken slumber. Stand up.
Okay.
Wait,
you're going to
you're
use all of your movement to stand up.
Nope.
Right? No,
Don't
it's
worry,
half
he's
your-
got
half your
half
movement.
movement.
Right? Half movement.
Don't worry,
to
he's
stand
got
up.
60 extra feet of movement. He can
Of
feel
course
it.
he does.
I do.
The
I'm
holy
gonna
light
stand up.
courses through your veins. Would you like to
As
run
he's
away like a bitch?
I'm also no longer incapacitated, right?
No, we call that crawling away like a bitch.
I don't know what the holy light does to the drunken stupor that you've inflicted upon yourself.
Bright
better.
light that it's bright glimmering light. That's what it is. Bright glimmering light. So everything in that cylinder is visible.
And you
30
also,
feet radius, 40
Standing
feet
up and
high.
stumbling.
to be fair, you also hallucinated D coming out of a grave.
I feel better. I'm hallucinating
feel
that I feel
better.
better.
He is a paladin.
That's true. I do have resistance to disease, so does alcoholism count?
It depends on who you ask.
What makes you feel better as a paladin, right?
So what do you want to do?
Well, so I'm gonna stand up drunkenly and look around. There's a bunch of shit going on. I was like, oh, who's this guy? Who the hell are you? Get out of my swamp!
Wobble,
And
wobble.
run
Get out of your
forward.
swamp?
Yeah. What are you, donkey?
No, more like Shrek.
I'm going to go with Donkey.
It could be Donkey too. If Donkey was doing acid and thought that he had become Shrek somehow, that's what's happening right now.
Wait, how did you graduate from doing alcohol to acid? Shit.
No. If I was
Vomits
Donkey
acid.
doing acid. I'm not actually doing the acid, but if I was,
Maybe you should
Yeah.
be. Go ahead and do whatever you're gonna do.
Don't mess with hallucinogens. They're serious business.
I'll let you know when you need to roll disadvantage.
I'm gonna
dropping
swing at
acid.
this hangman guy right.
This hangman, he's not upside
Yeah.
down. You are.
Yeah, I'm on my head right now.
Go ahead. Okay, well that hits. All right, 12 damage.
He's running for president of Czech Republic, standing on his head like the fucking Dominator.
Yeah, I did kind of a head spin kind of thing, and I held the hammer out and just
Challenge.
whacked
So
him with
you
it.
whacked him in the mouth, and it hit him, but he didn't move. He's not scared of you.
He didn't do anything.
He took the hit to his face. He took the damage, but he's not impressed.
Okay. Well, so I'm gonna look down at my hammer and then back up at him, down again. I'm gonna try it again.
Trash can.
Now I have to actually figure out what his AC is.
Congratulations, you made the DM do work.
All right, he takes a hit. How much damage is it?
Oh, he takes it.
You hit him in the mouth. He
and I'm
spits out
gonna-
a tooth.
I'm gonna expend a spell slot too.
Do you
So
have
it's like good.
Do you have enough spell
Divine.
slots for that?
I believe so. I haven't used any
believe-
spells.
Yes, you have. You used multiple spell slots last time we were doing this.
What
Two.
did I do? What did I use?
Drunken mastery.
Pikey says 2.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, I still got plenty. So I have one left.
Yeah.
Okay.
One left after using this one, or one left
After using
while?
this
Okay.
Okay, so you want to expend a spell slot?
Yeah.
I'd love for you to roll a 1d100.
Why? He's using the Warhammer of the Morning Sun.
Because
No, but I'm also
because
but I'm using
I said
magic.
so.
I'm using
Just
divine
DM, yeah.
smite.
Okay, I need a roll a 1d100, please.
Oh my god. Why does he always get the random roll?
Because I'm cursed.
You are.
Okay, you're not that cursed. You get to take an extra action.
Oh, sweet.
So he takes.
I thought you got rid of that which you were cursed by.
Did he?
Well, so what happened with that was
Let's hear the drunken hallucinating
No, I would
example
love
of what happened.
So what had happened was.
there was this thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so when I broke the hammer and the dwarf spirit possessed my body, apparently it
Oh.
also cursed me
Oh, it did.
Wait, the first time or the third time that we didn't know about?
the third time.
There we go.
Okay.
There it is.
So
Right?
you're-
Is that not the source of my current magical malady? Not what that is?
I mean, maybe.
Magical malady. I actually like that.
I like that.
That's pretty good.
I think that's your next character name, Jeff.
The magical malady? I could do
You know
that.
what?
It kind
Now
of
that-
makes me think of Looney Tunes.
Now that you mention it, the reason you get this extra action is because
I said that.
Numi
Of his
Aethergard
magical
has taken
malady.
control and seizes this opportunity as a time to smite undead.
So
So
I'm
go ahead and
dwarf
take your
now.
next action.
Okay.
The big glowing
Maracas was all like
spectral
that when
beard
Numi got
burst.
there.
The glowing spectral beard bursts from your chin, and Numi Aethergard is now in charge of this ship.
Oh my god.
Well, as a result of the dwarf spirit forcibly inhabiting my body, I'm going to vomit acid all over the zombie, curing me of my drunkenness.
So here, Numi
Is this
Aethergard
dwarven
thinks
acid?
he's been drinking, and that's why this body is broken. So he vomits acid, and it fixes him.
Because the dwarf can't handle the alcohol that the dragon man
No,
can.
the dwarf knows what to do if the alcohol hurts.
Spit it up and turn it into flames.
86 that shit.
It's a con save.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Well, that was bad.
He takes 11 points of damage. Acid damage.
All right. Is that it?
That's it.
All right, Numi. Go, Silmorn. What you got?
Silmorn smash.
Oh my god.
Kill.
You giant gorilla.
Silmorn smash twice.
Kill it all.
Okay. They both hit. They both hurt.
They both hurt a lot.
Silmorn wonders, metagame as fuck. You regen that at the start of your turn, bitch.
He buffs out his chest, you damn right.
Holy.
Next up is someone else. What's he got?
What he got?
What he got? All right. The zombie that's way back in the far northeast corner.
In the far east, he's like getting rice.
He pulls back his bow and he shoots an arrow at the giant monkey. 18
That's gonna hit.
for 3 damage.
Ooh,
Wait,
the
what
giant
is your
monkey cries.
What is your
Another
monkey's
single
AC?
He does it again.
He does it again.
He misses. Wait, what is
God.
how does 12 do against a monkey?
It actually hits.
For 5
But
more damage.
DM Fiat said that he missed, so I don't know.
So go ahead and give him 5 more damage. What is the damn monkey's AC? Like a 10?
12.
12? Oh.
He's a giant monkey, dude. He's 15 feet across. How hard do you think that is to hit with a bow?
Yeah, you can hit it. You're just not gonna do much.
He pulls back that bow, lets loose 2 arrows, and says, "Viva la revolution!"
La
And
revolution.
next up is this pretty lady. What does she do?
Some DMs. Those DMs suck.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Hang on.
Is
Uh,
Hang on a hot fucking minute.
This fancy ghost lady,
Oh, she fancy?
and
She
she go roll straight up to Tila,
Mhm.
and then she's
Good
gonna
luck with
she's gonna look around and make sure that everyone is in range of this happy fun time. And this happy fun time, yeah, everyone's in range of this.
everybody?
It says each creature within 60 feet.
That's the entire map, just about. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Banshee whale? Is she banshee?
Like visible map.
I would like everyone to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, good. My strongest stat, which I'm gonna absolutely fail at. Just watch.
My strongest stat.
Does it
as well.
say every creature within 60 feet?
Every non-undead creature within 60 feet.
Just
One
remember-
of you has Numia has a bardic inspiration to his save throw.
Wait,
Also
I
gives-
Davril.
Wait, no, I'm sorry. I rolled the wrong thing.
Did you? It says wisdom. It's the
Is that
same.
is that
it-
right?
it's
1d20 plus 3.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Hang on. Let me roll. Let me do that.
Yeah.
Unless you're proficient.
I did a
So,
wisdom.
yeah.
Yeah, I did a wisdom save on that second one. That's the right one.
So it's +7.
Yeah.
So we're gonna take
Yeah.
we're gonna take your first dice roll, which was a 5,
No.
and we'll add 7
That's-
to it, and that's 12.
No,
Jeff.
that's
Yes,
not right.
That's right.
Mm-mm.
Yes.
It wasn't the right. It wasn't the correct roll, and you know
rolled
it.
the dice.
It's a D20,
You know
dude.
it.
It doesn't matter when you roll the D20. It's a D20. You just have to add the right shit to it.
So don't worry, it's nothing terrible. I need you to roll me a 1d4 times 10.
Me?
Yes. Don't worry, I'm going to go through everyone one at a time to find out.
Let's see if that works. 10.
Ooh.
Okay. Your character ages 10 years.
Okay.
I don't know what that does for you.
Nothing.
Yeah. Fuck it.
Danielle or Smokine is fine. Pikey's fine. Jeff, you're not fine. Oh wait, you.
I am fine. I'm actually pretty darn good.
Oh, you got a 15.
15.
Okay.
Yep.
I got a 15 plus 3, and Silmorn gets a plus 3 too because of my Paladin aura.
Yeah, so he gets
Davril's temples grate a little bit, but otherwise he's fine.
So he's taking on that salt and pepper look. Silmorn, you don't fare so well.
Yeah, I get a 12.
Can
You
you
go
give me
with
a
the +3?
1d4 times 10? Silmorn ages 20 years. I don't know what that does for
What?
a monkey, or sorry, we'll figure out
Great
that
ape.
we'll figure that out. I don't know what the lifespan of a great ape is, or a half elf.
Never mind. We're enumerating with them. Like, I'm not sure whether that ages the monkey or someone.
It would age the monkey because in all physical statistics, I am
Yeah.
the monkey.
So fuck it.
So now I'm a monkey plus 20.
Ooh, that sounds
Maybe
sexy.
slower.
We'll figure that out when we get there.
I need to
Next
open
up,
Photoshop real quick.
next up is the puppies, and as I'm sorry, the ghost ends its turn in the sunlight. What does that mean again?
Instant death.
Oh, if they ended their turn in the sunlight, they need to roll me a Constitution saving throw.
10.
Failure.
Ooh, yeah.
They take 20 radiant damage.
It dies, and coins shout or shoot into the sky.
That's right. We do get the coins.
So I noticed that your minotaurs moving on the same turn.
It's their turn now.
Oh, so that's what I'm asking. I only see them one time on the
Yeah.
initiative list, but there's two of them.
I only roll initiative for each individual type of creature.
I see. Okay.
Because craziness. I got like 18. I got 10 characters to control. The first one.
Just checking.
How tall is he?
I would imagine that they are probably close to as tall as the great ape.
You know what? He's got 60 feet of bonus movement.
Oops.
He is going to charge at Smokeen and do a
Oh, no.
running leap into the air at her.
What?
When he's going to try to gore you as he flies through the air.
Oh.
22 hits?
That's got to be a disadvantage.
Even that'd be a 21, which would also hit.
Take 15 piercing damage as he gores you and then is kind of hanging. It's like half on, half off. Yeah, we'll figure that out. The next one is going to charge and try to gore the giant monkey with...
It hits.
No, he's going to bring his great axe at you.
So is that slashing instead of piercing?
I'm sorry. We have to go
Damn.
back. We're not done with D yet.
All this retcon
Oh,
is
no.
getting old, man.
I know it does. D, can you give me a saving throw? Strength?
It's not bad, but is it enough?
Ooh.
So, first things first, go ahead and take an extra 4 damage. And you are not thrown off the mausoleum thing. So, that's good. He's going to charge at you, Mr. Monkey Man. And he's going to bring his great axe down on you for a crit failure as he decapitates, as he deals 14 damage to himself.
Lopped off a leg.
Well, more like a horn. He might have trouble goring you next. He's going to end his turn in the thing. So, con save.
Con save.
Big ol' 17.
That actually passes. So he'll take half damage. You will take 8 whole damage.
All right. It's
Radiant.
It is Danielle's turn again. I'm going to give you a second to figure this out, Danielle. I got to get another drink. BRB.
I gotta get another.
Well, I mean, I can tell you my entire action.
You
is-
get a whole second.
1001.
God damn it, you take a whole second, which by I mean 2 minutes.
Restringing my bow.
So, anyone feel like changing while the stream's on, or?
Fuck you! I didn't. Fuck, I fucking forgot once. God damn it.
Actually, this is twice now.
Is it
On
twice?
purpose.
Yeah.
I didn't do it on purpose.
Any of the times? Is it more than twice? Because if it was
just
twice,
not-
it'd be either.
It's good
I'm
that
not-
you're so confident, though. You know.
It's the fact that I forget that there's a goddamn webcam on in my bedroom where I fucking change all the time.
It's good that you're so confident that you're just willing to remove all your clothing on a stream. It's
Full of,
I didn't know it was
just
streaming.
full of internet strangers. Like it's no big thing.
It's
God damn.
I could never do that.
Jeff,
You
it sounds
know,
like you really want to see
you,
Tila naked.
Internet.
No, I was
Jesus.
just saying I could never be brave like that. You know, I just think that's admirable.
You know, I mean, you could be making money doing that if you're going to do it anyway.
If I knew, but I'm retarded, so I forgot, and I don't make any money. I'm gonna get more out.
How tall did Sean say that the mausoleum we were on was? 10, 15
15 feet.
Okay. If I were to hop off that, I would have to make some kind of saving throw, wouldn't I?
1d4 falling damage.
Okay. I haven't actually taken any damage yet. Okay.
Oh, that's not what I needed to do.
Jeff, I still have that damn song stuck in my head.
I told you.
Is it fuck the police?
No.
Fuck the police.
See, now it
From
is.
the underground. No.
Yeah, I did.
So you've had an epic turn now, right? I gave you plenty of time to strategize.
I restring my bow.
Excellent, good work. Would you like to move? No? Okay, let's keep it moving. Tila's up next.
I think she went to get
drink.
another drink.
So,
Avril's up next.
no.
Tila's up
What?
next. Avril.
No.
No.
Alright. Fuck it. Who's still alive that I haven't flashed?
I missed it, and that's not fair.
I haven't seen anything.
I'm very How is it always Sean the one that suffers? I'm so sorry, Sean.
I deleted Silborn's tile, and I don't know what his turn number is.
23.
Try again.
23.
All right, I'll scroll up.
I think it was 7. I think it was before the guy that shot a bow at him, but after Jeff.
7.
Oh.
You're right.
I need that new token for the ape, though. I made his hair gray on account of the agedness.
Every time you transform into him now, you're going to be an older monkey.
You know, that's not a bad idea.
These things happen.
Arthritis is a bitch. Go ahead, Tila. What you got?
Titties, apparently.
Sorry, I'm all of you know what? I don't give a shit. I no longer care.
Oh.
Fuck everyone. Good range. I can't tell. What's the range on my magic missile? I don't know if I have to get closer. or not.
Effectively unlimited.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's 120 feet.
Yeah, I thought so. It's just not listed on the thing anymore, so.
Yeah,
So I'm gonna hit this motherfucker right here.
yeah, where you're standing, you can hit anywhere on that map, and
Pretty
then
much.
some.
Yeah. I was like,
You said a specific motherfucker. Who was that you're
Oh,
talking
yeah.
about?
The big motherfucker.
You're
Duh.
the big motherfucker, monkey man.
Yeah,
he's not the okay, come
she
on.
cast
the big
magic missile at the
hostile-
darkness.
This one that I've I
Okay,
pinged
okay, I see him now.
4 times now.
Okay, I see him now. Go ahead and shoot your little flingy thing at him.
Are you sure? Do you
Nope.
see him?
I think the giant monkey is probably blocking your line of sight.
Or are you just gonna be passive at it?
Is that? It goes right through him. He's real big.
Oh yeah. Wait, why is that not working?
Looks like it.
Did
went
it go
through
through that time?
That's one missile. How many missiles are you shooting?
3.
Okay. Ping, ping, ping. You want to shoot
Pretty much.
2 more? And you're shooting these at the Minotaur?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that shit
Minotaur.
can't miss.
Yeah.
7, 9. All right. His as you fire that off, you can hear the sound rattling in his skull, and it sounds like a dog barking.
Oh, is he upset?
I don't know. I don't speak undead.
No.
You got.
I did. Oh, wait, no, I speak Underdog.
Would you like to run up and hug him now?
No, he's the one.
You got 60 feet of bonus movement. You might as well use it.
I mean, I can totally run up to him, but is he the one that hurt me? I feel like he's the one that did any injury to
No
me.
one has hurt you. You are fucking
never mind.
invincible.
Oh no, I killed the one person that shot me with something. Never mind. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm done.
All right, Dad.
I mean,
what
I
you
can
got?
yeah, I'm good. I ain't got nothing.
Davril, shoot your laser beams.
There will be no laser beam shooting.
Okay, shoot your not laser beams.
But Davril, noticing the apparent incorporeal being in front of him and the Minotaur that has just leapt at Smokeen.
I didn't realize till just now.
Yeah. So
Yeah, we've leveled up twice since you hit level 7.
It was the biggest option I knew of at the time.
Like I said, I didn't realize either. I'm not saying you're bad or wrong or nude on camera or anything like that.
Scott, do your magic.
Davril's going to hold his hand above his head, and a red orb is going to appear in his hand, and he's going to crush it in his hand, igniting a fireball
Okay. On himself?
on himself. And I'm going to sculpt spell so me and Smokeen immediately pass all saving throws, but the thing next to me and the giant Minotaur and actually Tila should be safe from that as well.
Tifa doesn't give 2 fucks.
All right, so
That's actually
it's a
true.
dex save?
So I need the Minotaur skeleton and whatever that thing is in front of me to give me a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, well, the Minotaur got a 15.
He fails.
Well, I'll give
And the
you a
scary
deck.
thing got an 8.
He fails. All right, so I'll roll for the Minotaur first. Minotaur man takes 30 damage,
That's an ouchie boo-boo.
and the being in front of me takes 19 damage.
Not so ouchie.
And what Davril is going to do is he is, as his movement, since he has a 90 feet of movement, he is going to leap off the side of the building.
He's going to leap 15 feet.
He's going to leap 15 feet.
Okay, and he's
Down.
going to take a attack of opportunity.
I think
No,
that's
I'm still within 5 feet.
Okay. And you're just going to sit there?
No, I'm going to move into the circle.
Okay, well, you'll attack an attack of opportunity.
That's fine. I'm gonna move in right here, so I'll take the attack of opportunity.
The Wraith screams at you, "You coward!" as he swings. And what does he do? He rolled a 12.
That actually misses.
Fucking bullshit.
This is Dildos. The fucking wizard has higher AC than I do.
It was gonna be
What?
21 damage.
By one.
Oh, it's annoying. Okay, your turn. It's
Now,
heavy. Now you're gonna do what?
No, I'm just saying now the creature can't enter where I am.
Okay.
You may want to take another step in though, because I think he can still swing his weapon at you.
That's a good point since I have all that movement.
I mean, if you just want to abandon Smokeen out there to fight two things, that's on you.
Well, I can still hit the skeleton minotaur.
Okay.
The Skeletor.
Are you done?
Skeletor. I am done.
All right. Well, he shrieks in anger and then floats over to Smokeen.
Why would he not try to chase Davril? He doesn't know there's a circle there.
He definitely knows there's a circle there. And
He doesn't know. That's.
Feel it.
Is it not? Is it not a visible thing? Is it visible?
It isn't.
There are glowing runes that appear wherever the cylinder intersects with the floor or other surfaces.
Okay. And do you know this this dark floating specter's life
He's
story?
super pissed.
Do I know this dark floating specter's what?
Life story.
No.
Okay.
I feel some bullshit going on in the background here.
Don't worry. There's lots of bullshit going on in the background all the time. Smokeen, are you ready to field this?
No.
Well, that's too bad.
Nope.
That's a damn shame.
Because he just crit.
A lot.
You take 23 damage, and I need you to do a con save.
Can I use cutting words on her?
You can use it on the guy that hit her.
And you don't have your hit points reduced by 23, so that's good.
Oops.
Does he get 2 attacks? That would be fun.
No.
No, he doesn't.
No, generally things with riders like that only get 1 attack.
Next up is the giant punching, or the really good punching zombie, who immediately regains 10 health.
The monkey spanker's up.
The monkey spanker is up. And he looks at you and he points at you and then he punches you.
Who is you in this case?
Clay. 15 hits?
Yes.
Okay, well, take 15 bludgeoning damage and then he punches you again. For 23?
Is that a damage?
Yes, 11 more damage.
Damn.
What the fuck do I not have?
What are you?
And next up is Numerages. Oh wait, he's gonna end his turn in that thing. Go ahead and
Give me a con.
I ain't scared of no
Con.
light.
Yeah, Constitution.
Oh, 11.
He fails, so
I'm scared of light.
he takes 26 radiant damage.
I see it right here. I just popped it up in like a quarter of a second.
All right,
That's
Jeff,
fine,
what you
but
got?
it's not here.
Okay, well, then you've got the wrong thing up. 'Cause it
Counter
says
charge.
cutting words.
Thank you.
Jeff? I don't know if you're talking or not, but you don't seem to be.
Sorry, I'm talking.
Also, you don't have your microphone in front of your face, so you're soft.
Sorry, I'm talking.
It's your turn.
So I'm gonna keep focusing on Hangman here.
Okay, Numi Aethergard, the dwarven dragon man.
Yeah, he's gonna let out a deep dwarven bellow and shake his beard, his spectral beard at him.
It's like a sign of dominance or something.
Yeah, he's asserting dominance over the zombie
Okay.
I had to
as
read
he, as he swings.
Well, he hits.
Not you.
He catches it in the teeth, and it really hurts. And he's like, he's hurting, man.
He's not liking that, huh?
He's not liking that no more. He's tired of all these hammers.
I'm gonna
He's
ask
about to
him,
get hammer fist.
I'm gonna say, do you submit, zombie, to my dominance?
He bucks his chest at you,
Silmorn roars.
Ooh.
and then you hit him with your hammer, and he takes it from you.
Takes it?
Takes? Oh, yeah, because it was a crit fail.
He now has your hammer in his hand. If he makes it to the next round with it, well, we'll see what happens.
Is he
Dragon?
cursed?
Can an undead creature hold a radiant weapon?
I guess we'll figure that out on his turn. Go ahead, Clay.
I mean, that's a legitimate question because I do not know the answer to that.
Dragon Man is not pleased by this.
So I'm gonna go ahead and Silmorn smash that guy.
All right,
Yeah.
Silmorn smash. He dead.
And then I'm gonna turn around. I'm gonna bare my fangs at this fucking Minotaur.
Do it.
And I'm gonna Silmorn smash him.
Minotaur.
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 Puppy this bitch.
That's pretty funny.
Well, that's another kill.
But he's not happy.
Silmorn's gonna beat his chest in just utter celebration. Then he's got a bonus move, and he's gonna go visit his friend.
You're gonna do the Winston jump from Overwatch?
Oh, that one? You couldn't go after the other Minotaur?
No. Fuck it.
I've got friends to make.
Okay.
Isn't everything dead except for that? I'd like to add though that through our telepathic link, you can tell that I'm kind of panicking and in pain at this point.
I'm not.
Yeah. Silmorn's kind of got blood rage going on, though.
Yeah.
Primal
I made
Fury.
a giant monkey man of him, so I'm good with it.
So this monkey is basically standing over him.
Yeah.
Teabagging, I would say.
With giant monkey balls that are like bigger than this thing's head.
Huge.
And he... This guy,
More like this.
he thought he could get away. He wasn't concerned. He was on the outskirt of the valley.
This is one.
The valley of death or something. But now this monkey's bearing down on him, and he knows there's no escape.
Mm-mm. Not from the teabagging of a giant ape.
So he takes
What are you gonna do?
He takes his bow as a last desperate act of anger and vengeance, and it has 150 feet. And he fires off a shot at Smokeen.
How is it when someone's got your balls in a vice?
Well, he misses with an 11.
What the fuck I just got here?
What is
Silmorn monkey Snickers.
What is your ACD?
— 16.
He fires off 2 arrows at you, hoping to add you to his ranks, and misses with both.
Silmorn monkey Snickers again.
Oh my god.
This guy's dead. The Minotaur is... Well, Minotaur's gunning for you, too. He is going to bring down his great axe on Smokeen.
What? Why is it Smokeen if they're pissed off at him?
Well, the Minotaur axe is
Smokeen's
right
in
on top
melee
of him.
range.
Because
I
you're
haven't
lazy.
even hit anybody.
You're flanked.
You're awful, Sean.
Wait, are we doing flanking? There's no flanking in 5e, I thought.
Yeah, I
Or is
thought there
it-
was a...
Or
Sorry,
is it
It's an optional rule in 5e.
it is an optional
Oh.
rule that Clay didn't want to do for his. I have always run flanking.
Oh, okay.
You're a
No,
bad
it's,
man, Sean.
there's no surprise rounds in 5e. That's what it was.
Surprise round is a different thing. You take 23 damage, D, from his great axe.
Fucking ow.
Yeah. It's your turn, and you're surrounded. And I think you have, 11 health.
That is it on the money.
What do you
Has
do?
has he rolled his damage yet?
Who?
I'm gonna disengage.
Has who rolled
if
that
he's-
damage?
I
Yes, he has. That's why Smokeen took damage.
just have a terrible time.
How does disengage work again?
You use your action to remove yourself from battle so that you do not provoke attack of opportunities.
And then you can move to wherever you would like.
And I think you have 60 bonus feet in addition because of
You
bullshit.
yeah, your movement is 60 feet on top of whatever you can already move.
So 90 feet?
Yeah. 95 maybe if she's a wood elf.
So I'm assuming you're going to want to be on the other side of the map.
Yeah, I'm gonna
There's also
Yeah.
this circle that is a circle of warding against undead, so they can't come in there, which is why
Yeah, that's
Davril's
true.
standing in there.
Yeah.
Does
Yeah.
does
What
Smokey
is the
know
big
that this
circle again?
exists?
Yeah, they
The big-
told me when I got here.
Okay.
More move.
All right. So the big circle is all sunlight, but you are safe from all of that. But the smaller circle that Davril is standing in with glowing runes and a 10-foot radius around him, he didn't explain it to you, so Smoking doesn't technically know this, but undead are unable to enter that area. Smoking does not know that, though.
You told me about the little circle that I can't go into it, though.
You can go into the little circle, but you don't know why the little circle is there.
Well, you told me that undead can't go into the little circle.
Oh, did I tell you that? Okay. Then,
Yeah.
then you know.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna
You
go down here in between them.
Hide behind the big bad wizard.
With his
This
ball
point.
racing.
And that's it for me. So far, I have broken a bowstring, restrung my bow, got hurt a lot, and ran away.
I feel like
Not a
Smokey
good
is
day for Smokey.
the least competent fighter in this whole battle.
Yeah, I mean, it
She's
sounds about
totally
right for
fine.
a stupid elf to me, but
Oh, shut your dirty whore mouth.
All right, Tila, what you
as,
got?
as a matter of fact, Silmore's snickering in your mind right now.
Yeah, fuck this shit.
All you feel is my mental anguish.
He was pissed off at this person that's picking off on our elf.
Which one? They're all
Can
picking
she-
on the elf.
Can she do anything about that?
But she can totally do a lot about that.
I would like for her to use her werewolf strength or something.
It takes a whole turn, and I'm not willing to. What the fuck is wrong with the
You don't
God-
want to wrestle something to the ground.
Sorry, I can't get to my skills. I
Try
full
clicking
screened
the
it.
core button.
Huh? This is full screen.
Yeah, so click the core button.
I'm not trying to get to core. I'm trying to get over
Okay, sorry.
to my spells because I'm trying to get. In.
Are you saying the core button or the whore button?
Yes.
Okay.
It only works with touch, and it wouldn't pick up my touch. I don't understand. Sorry, this laptop doesn't like me very much.
You also had to left click because it was in movement mode. So that's
I
why-
just left.
Just saying that's what happened when I did it.
I swear to God, I'm not incompetent. It just doesn't.
I don't think you're incompetent.
I'm very incompetent, but it also does not like me. Where'd it go? I'm casting this at level. Did that go through? Maybe. Maybe not. Alright, yeah. So this is casting Dissonant Whisper at this guy at level 3.
Okay.
At the Black Panther?
Yes.
All right, the Black Panther. The floating Black Panther needs to make a whiz save.
Yes. Good luck.
He fails
Mm-hmm.
and takes 19.
Yep.
And now he has to book it.
Yeah, he has to book it as far the fuck away from me as he can.
And he has 90 feet of movement because of the bullshit.
No, he only has 30 feet because it's a bonus action to use the other stuff, and you can only use a bonus action on your turn.
I'm sorry, he only has 60 feet.
Look at that.
Sorry, 60 feet.
He gone.
He gone.
He just left.
So he goes up the path and everything. All right.
Poof. He's just gone.
Yeah.
Better back.
He just flew away.
Well, that's disappointing. I wanted to turn him into gold.
I'm gonna turn him into gold when he comes back. Yes.
Bark,
What
bark,
is he
bark.
gonna do? Wander off and like start to barter an adventure for?
Bark,
No.
bark.
You have no idea what he's. You have no
Bark,
idea
bark,
what
bark.
this gift is that you've given me with a floating wraith
Bark, bark.
running around water deep.
Bark, 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 bark.
Fine. He's half dead anyway. I'm not worried about it.
I'm sure he'll only be half. I'm sure he will still be half dead when you meet him next time.
I'm sure he will be.
Definitely won't be twice the size either.
So there's still one white up by the giant.
So wait, the skeleton minotaur's gone?
No.
Can you guys hear me? Oh yeah.
Skeleton
Okay, so
Minotaur's still there.
he's still there, and the undead creature that Silmorn is currently fighting is still there as well, from what I
The
understand.
Wraith is gone. The Black Panther's gone.
This guy right here is gone.
Oh no,
No,
white,
he's
the
still
white
there.
is
The
still
dude
there.
that's gone is gone.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So it's just this guy and this guy.
Yes.
Okay.
Gotcha.
That's what I wanted to know. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was curious. Like, it looked like there was an exit. I didn't know. No, that's fine.
So you've done your thing, Pikey. It's Davryl's turn, right?
Are you gonna do anything else?
I would like to Barkley inspire Davryl,
Okay.
but otherwise, yes.
All right.
What does
Davril.
the bardic inspiration do again?
You've got 1d8 against saving throws.
Against saving. Okay.
Was it? It's not just saving. Sorry. There you go. But it is a 1d8.
1d8. Okay. Just 1d8 to whatever I want.
I forget which one.
That with this.
Saving throw, attack roll, or check.
Okay, so basically 1d8 to whatever I want. Okay. If that is the case, Davril will, he's going to hold out his hands and cast Melf's Minute Meteors at a 4th level.
Okay.
So what I do with that, knock stuff off the shelf here.
Good job.
So I create 6 tiny meteors in my space as my action. And I'm casting this at the 4th level.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, so it's actually 8. I have 8 meteors circling me now. And as a bonus action, I'm going to launch 2 of them at the Minotaur skeleton.
Okay. Go ahead and do that.
Because it's within 120 feet of range.
Yep.
So that will each individual meteor will do 2d6.
Okay. So roll 4d6 for the first 2.
And so I have Bardic Inspiration. Let me roll, and then I'll do the roll for that.
You have to roll a magic attack roll for each meteor.
Once the meteor reaches its destination, you know what? Do I have this as a spell card? Yeah,
They fly
I'll
in the air.
I'll post that up. We're casting this at 4.
Dex save throw. All right. Well, I'll make my dex save throw. He got a 3. Go ahead and kill him. So I have to roll for each meteor, right?
Yeah, and I'm doing 2. So we'll do 2d6 on that, or we'll do a 1 or 2d6 on that first one, which is 11 damage.
Okay. And then he rolls his dex save again, which is a failure at a 12.
Failure. So he takes an additional 8 damage. So he takes 19 damage total.
All right. Well, he did.
All right, and that is my turn because that was my action and bonus action, and I'm not doing any movement.
We'll skip his turn for now. Giant Ape Man, you want to go ahead and finish this one?
Hell yeah, I did.
He did. He did. You smashed him into the ground. Viva la Reva la Bump. And all the undead appear to be gone.
Re-dead.
Dead.
They appear to be dead. How many monsters did I inflict upon y'all?
A
in this-
lot.
in this
A lot.
encounter?
Like a lot. Like you were bored a lot.
Is it this many plus one more? Like right here?
Probably. I haven't been keeping track.
Wait, in the circle, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Oh, by the way, I forgot. What I just casted was a concentration, so upon me casting that, the sunlight dissipates.
I do not think that affects anything.
No, but it dissipates because they were both concentration spells, and I can only have one going at a time.
Yeah, 11 that I can see. That guy.
So, as all the things die and they gurgle gold as they die, they're all dead. What do you want to do?
Someone beats his chest mightily and victoriously.
Okay.
And how much gold do we get from their exploding bodies?
887
Is that each or split?
split.
I need to heal like real bad.
887.
As far as I know, I've not taken on any other concentration spells, and I do have 2 expediencies of my healing spell.
Polymorphous concentration spell.
It is one. Never mind.
Yeah.
How much gold did we get out of 887? Is that divided 5 ways?
Yeah, 177.4.
Do you want us to round up or down on that? I guess
It's
down.
78. That's fine.
Okay, 178.
But yeah, either way, I need to recoup my spell slots. So whatever anybody else wants to do.
Yeah, Silmorn could use a nap too. He's been dead twice already today.
Yes, Davriel could use a nap as well because he needs more spell slots.
Probably it may be time to evacuate the graveyard then. It appears all
Yeah.
the undead are dead. Dead.
I'm gonna drop out of monkey form and become Silmorn again.
Can you do that? Or does Tila need to release you from it?
It's only another hour that he's in it. So,
No, it's not another hour. It was an hour total.
like, it's out. Sorry. It can't be much longer than he's in it.
I mean, he's only been in it for probably like 10 minutes tops. Because, so a turn in combat is 6 seconds. And y'all did probably like five rounds of combat, worst case scenario. So we just spent 2 hours going over like 30 seconds of real time.
Well, I mean, that half of our party is up and away at any given time is probably part of it.
Combat is slow anyway. That's just how combat is. Tila, do you release him from his polymorph?
I do. If he, I mean, like, if we're out of
If
the
he
combat.
bangs his chest the right way.
No, we're out of combat. We're out of danger. I automatically release him because I don't want to deal with a giant ape on our hands.
So my question is, you are in the middle of a graveyard surrounded by re-dead undead. Are you going to release it now, or are you going to be like, you know what, let's walk out of this graveyard first and then release it?
I'm going to release him now
All right, fuck him.
because we killed all of our enemies.
All right, as soon as you release him, the Tome of Necromancy does nothing.
Fair enough. Why not?
What the fuck did I just walk into, you guys?
I don't know.
So
Other than a world of pain.
what does the party want to do?
Wait. So the Tome of Necromancy did nothing
Yes,
and
I said
played
that.
a giant ape.
I was just fucking with you. I wasn't going to make that book do something unprovoked.
I don't know. Clay was saying something, but he mumbled it, so I don't know.
I did not hear him say anything.
Me neither.
So, what does the party want to do now that they've killed a bunch of zombies?
I guess go back to the politician. I can only assume that we've killed everything that we were supposed to come and kill.
I know, that's what I'm thinking. Like, go back to whoever sent us here to clear out.
If you'd like to do a couple laps around the graveyard to make sure that you really did it, you can.
Did they tell us like I forget if we were told bring back specific item or
I believe we were told to deal with the problem in the graveyard. As far as we surmised, we dealt with the problem in the graveyard.
That's a fair assessment. I do not recall the politician asking for proof.
And that's what I remember is that no actual proof was requested, just deal with the problem.
There were not proof or specifics, and we fought until there was no more fighting to be fought, so...
But if you wanted to bring back proof, you could.
Yeah, let's bring
the gold, but they can't have it.
Can we take the head of the one that was talking to us about the revolution?
Ooh, revolution.
If you'd like to.
Oh, that didn't disappear into the ether? I wasn't sure if it all dusted.
None of this shit disappeared into the ether, except for the things that were ether to begin with.
Yeah.
So
I would totally assume that that's a thing that Numia would have picked up and shoved it.
Numia is not here to say what he is picking up, so he's picking up nothing.
To be fair, and under normal, otherwise circumstances, I would have assumed he's shoveled like, I don't know, pieces of people into bags.
Right.
Lots of like meaningful pieces. But let's say we take a head back to prove that, hey, out of this white, we killed the rest of them. The head one that was talking to us that we killed first, okay. I feel like would be the best one.
All right. So how are you going to decapitate him?
Oh, I'll slice that shit off.
What do you have to slice that shit off?
It's not a long sword; it's a short sword, but it'll do the job.
Okay. So you're gonna take. So, just so I'm picturing this correctly, Smokeen's in the corner coughing up blood.
Yep.
Silmorn also probably in a different corner coughing up blood still, also?
Probably.
Sorry, what?
Silmorn's in a rather unfortunate state currently, right?
Not great after coming out of Monkey Form.
So we got
what she said, because I apparently can't talk for myself.
And an elf, broken basically. We've got Tila about to decapitate a zombie. We've got Davril, who has more health than everyone else. And then we got the drunken guy in the bush. Right?
Yep. What would Silmorn like to do?
Sit here quietly.
All right, so go ahead and decapitate him. You did it. Go ahead and add his head to your inventory.
Sweet.
All the critters are dead.
Everything's dead now. And you're free to do whatever you'd like now, which is...
I would love to heal Silmorn.
Pillage the graves.
I mean, you could cast that spell if you'd like.
Love to.
But you're not going to?
No.
Okay, well, let's keep it moving.
No, I'm going to.
Okay.
Because he'll be butthurt if I don't.
I mean, his butt probably does hurt. He's got like 5 health, right?
He's always butthurt.
His anus has been erect.
Actually, it does not say he has any health. So I'm assuming he is like...
No, when he comes out of it, I assume he has 0 health, and this would be my next action.
So you're passing around hugs and head pats to heal everyone up with your aura of vitality.
I can roll 10 2d6 between however many I want.
Are you going to do this in the graveyard?
I heard a lot too, by the way.
No, I know. My goal was Silmorn and
would everyone like some cookies and band-aids?
But my question is, would everyone like to do this in the graveyard or out? Because I can do it wherever.
Dragon Dwarf says he's fine with graveyard.
I have a question about Dragendorf. Is his voice different when he's Numi Aetherguard?
Yes, very much so.
Does the party pick up on that?
I would imagine.
It's happened 4 times now, so I would think so.
At this point, everybody's just kind of like, meh.
But I would like to know what DM's ruling on that is, because it's literally happened 4 times now, and I would like to know. Increasingly, you ask if the party knows. I don't know if you don't say we don't know.
If something has happened multiple times and the party's not picking up on it, y'all are all fucking retarded.
You just say that he shifted and a little goatee is different.
Yes,
If his voice is shifted,
so when I say he shifted and his beard and combat happens and blah blah blah, yeah,
This
maybe
is
that doesn't do it. But when he
This
talks
is new
to you-
information. This is new information if it's a voice change too.
it is very new information.
Okay, well he's talking. I would assume that y'all would realize that that's not your regular voice, Numeragas. What's going on?
I would assume as well, but this is the first time you're bringing it up that his voice has changed.
I have a thick dwarven accent. It's so thick, you can barely understand what I'm saying.
So he went from dragon to hillbilly. I believe that we would assume that there's some transformation and have asked about it before then, but we've not known about it before
Maybe
now.
that's a discussion that needs to be had with the party then, now that they're realizing that, that's a weird voice, Numeragas.
I feel like this is one we can have outside the graveyard, though.
Totally. I feel like we can all have this conversation and the healing outside the graveyard. Within 5 feet of the graveyard, I'm fine with that. And I start healing Smoking and Silmorn.
So you're doing a quick pick me up and then you're going to head to the gate?
Yep.
All right, go ahead and do that.
I'm due. I get 10 to D6. I'm just going to split them.
You know what? I'm sure that everything will be fine. You can just walk out of the graveyard. We don't need to roll these dice. Let's keep it
I
moving.
feel like that as well. Everyone will be
Keep
fine.
it moving. Let's walk out the graveyard and talk about the dwarf man.
Okay,
We're not gonna pillage the graves. The dwarf man says.
whatever you want.
Are we about to get an alignment shift?
Let's desecrate the dead. Come on, you only live once.
Are you
This is what
saying
dwarf
this
man says.
Okay, so you might want to have a conversation with Mr. Corpse Desecrating Holy Man. You leave the graveyard 5 feet outside the gate and nothing happens. So, what does the party want to do?
I say we go back and talk to the person that we talked to about clearing the graveyard.
That's probably a good idea.
Does Tila, Smokeen, Silmorn, anybody have any objections to
Dragon
this?
Man, why do you sound like you've got a hillbilly in your throat?
Dragon man, I know not of what you speak.
Dragonman hasn't spoken yet.
Dragon man speaking right now. Dwarf man is speaking. You should refer to me as dwarf man from now on.
Obviously. So we're all outside of the gates and everyone's healed up, presumably.
Everyone is
Correct.
healed up to the best of your abilities with whatever spells you had at the time.
Okay. My presumption is that we go back to the person that sent us on to the quest of the dead.
Okay.
Any opposed? Or any other
I
ideas?
think Smokeen was trying to interrogate a dwarf dragon.
Go for
I
it.
think she was.
Because he sounds different.
Apparently,
And this is
I think she's
we're
trying to do
hearing
math
that he
right now,
sounds
though.
different.
I can't do math, type things, and do push to talk all at the same time. You're asking too
So,
much.
hey, how about this? You worry not about the math and focus on the dwarf dragon.
What do you mean? Why are you confused about me calling you Dragon Man? We always call you Dragon.
Yep.
Well, I would have to be a dragon man for that to apply. I don't know what you're talking about.
He still
So
looks
what-
like Dragon Man, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Except for the spectral.
But you
Okay.
can, except for the
Then
spectral
I-
beard.
Okay, so I hold up like something reflective to him so he can see himself.
I have 2 mirrors on my person, if you don't.
Oh,
So
Why does
okay,
Tila
well, then
have
I'm like-
2 mirrors?
She's
I'm
a
a
bard.
Ripper.
Okay.
So Dragon Man is looking in the mirror. Is that what's happening? You
Yeah.
held it up to me, right?
Correct.
My face just kind of like twitches a little bit.
You can't see the
You
beard
okay over there?
in the reflection.
I'm just kind of twitching, staring at the reflection for a minute. I'm gonna like slowly turn to the left, or the left. Slowly turn it to the right.
You okay over there?
What am I looking at here?
You!
Have I been like this the whole time? Did something happen in the battle?
Have you ever looked in a mirror before in your life? Or like a reflection in the water?
Well, last time I looked, I was a dwarf, and what I'm looking at now appears to be a dragon. Is this some sort of magical mirror? Are we viewing something somewhere else? Saying this
What?
is more of an accent.
What the fuck are you talking about, a dwarf?
Yeah, it's a magic mirror, right?
No magic. Alright, what are you talking about?
Dragon Man is going to Dwarf Man.
Am I near them?
You,
From what I see, Smoking is
I'm
like...
understanding that you, Tila, handed Smoking the mirror right
Yeah.
in front of Dwarf, and the three
No,
of
I
y'all
thought
are in
so, but-
conversation.
Where I'm looking at the map, Smoking is clear across the way, so I just wanted to make sure we were close.
We've left by then.
You don't need the
Okay.
map for this.
Fair enough. Yeah, I see this happening, and I say, you've been talking, Dragon Man, but you, as a, Dragon Man with a dwarf beard, and we don't understand what happened.
What is my name?
Numeragas?
Numeragas, as far as we know,
How
No.
long have you
not knowing who you are.
thought you were a dwarf? How long have you been a
No.
dwarf?
No, this can't be right.
It can't be.
This is wrong.
I take the mirror and like kind of hold it up so he can see my reflection in the mirror. Like it
Yeah.
looks like me. It's
Yeah,
not
I'm-
a magic mirror.
Dwarf Man is no longer speak. Dwarf Man is going to commute with his god to find out what's happening.
So you just go blank.
Yeah, I just get like real quiet, and I'm like,
Wait, are you gonna like sit down and meditate?
I'm gonna sit down and meditate when we get to an appropriate point.
So
What?
you're gonna take a vow of silence until you get to somewhere appropriate.
I'm gonna commune with my god.
I look at Tila. Did we just break the Dragon Man?
We just broke the Dragon Man, and he just stops.
I keep doing this with my beard, like I'm worried. You know how some people wring their hands? I'm just kind of like doing this over and over again.
Just like constantly rebraiding your beard.
Yeah.
But he's doing this. Is that with a ghostly beard, or do we
I'm-
see an actual beard? I want to know how much of Dragon Man or how much of.
Absolutely a ghostly beard.
I'm tugging
Okay.
spectral tufts out of my beard because I'm so
So to
distraught.
Smoking and I, we still see Dragon Man, but with a weird beard, and he's speaking in a totally different tone.
Yes, and Dragon Man can totally manipulate the beard.
Well, so his mind isn't totally broken because he is a cleric. He does know that this kind of shit can happen. It's not like he's like, I'm a ghost. I don't know what's going on. So,
But
he's
Smoking
definitely
and
got
I-
to process this.
this is the first time we didn't know that his voice changed. Like that we saw a little bit of a ghostly goatee on him is, I don't know, whatever, an aesthetic thing. But we didn't know his voice and his tone changed and his entire so that would have been something evident we would have pressed upon before now.
There hasn't been a whole lot of talking though, because it usually happens when they're in the middle of fighting. And from what I remember, several times by the time combat was resolved, I had changed back either through a spell or something had caused the effect to disperse.
Yeah.
And
I feel like we know little enough about dragon people and their culture that we might just think maybe when he's trying to get the weird accent and like it's smoke or something we have this out. But
Maybe.
he's also really, really dumb, so there's like,
But Dwarf
shenanigans.
Man is not.
No, Dwarf Man is reasonably intelligent, so Dwarf Man is
That's what
kind
I'm
of
saying. Like, if we would see the strategic differences, and I don't know. I felt like we would have known before now if his voice had been different, but
I think it's believable. Like high stress situations, you're not gonna know. You're focused more on like the zombie coming at you.
right, the fighting, and that's a good way to explain it. And then also,
Fair enough.
the character is in some sort of state of undeadedness. Like he's kind of a ghost, but he's like kind of spectral hopping into Dragon Man's body, so he might not realize every time like, hey, something weird's going on here. He's just like in the moment fighting, and then he like pops back out. And he's also kind of spectrally like present, so he could like pick up on what's going on to some degree, but not fully comprehend what has happened.
fair enough.
I mean, it's don't think too hard about it.
Now is the time to think about this.
Right? That's what I was saying. Like, now we are approached and encouraged about this, and we're going back to the council that sent us out to eradicate this undead issue.
Hold
We'd
on.
like to know what we're coming back with.
You're not
I'm
going
just
back to the
concerned.
council. You're going to some up-and-coming person who wants to run for public office. This is
I'm
a
just
politician.
concerned about Dragon Man and his like mental and physical health, and make sure this isn't something we need to like.
Address. Maybe we ought to address the ghost inhabiting Dragon Man's body.
I mean, it took us like 10 fucking years to realize that his axe was turning things undead. So we're not
Undead axe bullshit.
So maybe it's time to have a little more, pay closer attention to your party members when, especially a party member who has what is now a history of weird random shit happening to them.
Yeah, that unicorn was a little odd.
He does. He likes to pick up weird things too. Like he's always picking up random.
Oh, so this falls under the category of he had it coming. Everybody's just like shaking their head. We knew this would happen at some point.
Yes,
Apparently.
we knew he'd be possessed by a dwarf, and that
I always said he'd be possessed. That's what they're all saying.
Oh,
So the
Anyway.
So the
Well,
party is walking back to the fancy bar to talk to the politician, to the up and coming politician. Is there anything that needs to transpire before y'all get there?
I did not know this was an up and coming politician. I thought this was somebody with a money gig to send us on.
I mean, this was a person to send you on a gig to get money, so
Yeah, that's now you're talking about. We've been sitting here by an up and coming politician, and we need to shift our political views.
no. You were sent by someone to go do a thing, and you're coming back.
Yeah, with the money that they gave us. Fine.
Yeah. So, I don't think anything has changed.
I don't think so either. You were implying that something had.
I am not implying that anything has changed. You just have a person waiting for you to come back.
Someone who's happy to see us.
Who knows? So, are you going to go to the fancy bar, or do you want to go somewhere else first?
Wherever someone would like to go.
Let's go to the Dwarven Dive Bar.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
Okay, so you don't want to go see the NPC? All right. You find the seediest dwarven. You find the absolute seediest dwarven dive bar, and you're led there by Numi Aetherguard. Who knows?
Clangdon's Hammer.
Clangdon Hammer. And Numi knows where this bar is. Apparently, he's
he knows.
been to Waterdeep. He's been around the
He goes
block.
So is Numi trying to convince us that he's a dwarf now?
Well, we're talking about bars, and dwarves absolutely love alcohol.
A Gundren is not with you.
Talking about ale, you've captured his attention.
I feel Numi. I don't know what Numi Aetherguard's experience in Waterdeep is, but if he knows anything about Waterdeep, I'm sure he knows where the dingiest dwarf bar is.
Oh yeah, he's all about it.
So you find yourself in the dingiest dwarf bar ever.
Sweet.
And here they are. I mean, he's serving you drinks at the bar.
Mm-hmm.
And what do you do? Do you
And I drink.
You just get hammered?
I drink. I mean, we came back from
You say you drink. Let's quantify that with a number.
I start taking Dragon Man around and showing him to dwarves, going, please tell this man he's not a dwarf.
Okay. You walk up to the first dwarf you see, and you say, would you tell, or what do you say to this man? What do you say to this dwarf who's obviously drinking?
Excuse me, could you mind telling this man right here, possibly what creature he looks like?
You're a lizard, man. I like your beard, though. It's blue and pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like a dwarf beard.
Well, it is a dwarf beard.
But that's the only thing kind of dwarven about him, right?
Did you scalp a dwarf? Put it on your chin?
It's bluey. It's kind of see-through.
Dragon Man or Dwarf Man has been thinking as he wandered along that there's definitely something weird going on here. He can't quite remember, so he is going to say some key dwarf buzzwords to try and maybe see if he can kickstart his memory. I feel like he remembers Marthamer Duin.
Yeah, this is God of Travelers. Good job, you know a word.
Mirabar.
That's a thing.
Okay, it's kind of fuzzy. Garast, maybe?
You're stretching the knowledge of the DM's knowledge of dwarfs.
I need to think about this more.
Who are you? Who are you, Dragon Man?
No, Numi, what's the last thing you remember before the cemetery?
Have you asked him his name yet, D?
No, I haven't.
Because that would have been 0.1 for me, but that's just...
Well, you could have done it, but you're drunk now.
I mean, I just assume the party's incompetent.
Fuck you.
Don't even ask the goddamn name first, really?
I asked him before we left who he was, and he said Numeraga.
Did he?
Did I?
Yes.
I said that.
Before we left for the City of the Dead, you said it was Numeraga's.
Yeah, well, I changed in the City of the Dead.
So
He did ask. He asked us what his name was, and we
And
said
you told me.
Maragas. Yeah.
And I said that's not right. No.
Okay, so we've got the conflict of interest, at least a sort of timeline for the conflict. That's all I was curious about.
So my name is Numi Aetherguard. I don't know who this Numeragas is. Apparently it's this lizard man here. And you asked me what the last thing I remember was. It feels like that last battle in the cave has just stretched on for days. We've just been fighting nonstop.
That last battle in the cave. What does that mean?
Yeah.
That would be when Mr. Grep's Wild Ride was going on.
Would it?
That was when the hammer broke back with the Drow elves, and I snapped. Remember the cursed warhammer? It broke, and that was when I got possessed by the dwarf.
It's just me and Smoking that worry about it. Nobody.
Yeah, everybody else was just kind of like, nah. And then we kept going, chilling, Drow. You know how it is.
No,
Drow, you do what you do.
Yeah.
Honestly, me and Smoking have questioned a few times now, but nobody else has. Is everybody else cool with this? I'm just curious.
I'm curious to see what happens.
Yeah, I'm very curious to see what the rest of the
How much would Numi even know who we are?
right?
Well,
like,
because
this is hostile.
so we've got kind of some ghosts like piggybacking going on. So maybe he is psychically picked up. He's familiar because technically I'm inhabiting the same like neural pathways or the few of them that there are in Numeraga's, and like I'm kind of picking up on who you guys are. I vaguely know, but yeah, you're right. It's a
Okay,
good valid
so-
point.
Here's my question.
So I asked Numi Aethergar, so how did we meet? Me and you. Where did we meet?
We met in the cave,
Which cave?
the one where we were fighting the drow. Remember that?
Echo Cave?
Numi, we've been friends much, much longer than that.
Yeah.
Longer than the cave?
Years longer.
Huh. Kind of looks confused and scratches his beard a little bit. Yeah, that sounds right. Yeah.
So, Numi Aethergard worships the god of travelers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Marthamer Dwyn.
Does he as part of his life, would he constantly pick up new companions and just be like in a different party all the time because of his nomadic nature?
Entirely possible.
And is that a reasonable explanation for he's like, oh, these are just people I travel with?
Yeah.
And
I could
it
see that
changes.
being the reason for Numia not being surprised by coming to or whatever. And me and Smokeen, like, because we've dealt with travelers and traveling companions. But I want to know what Davril and fucking Silmorn think of this person that is switching back and forth, especially how in tune to everything Silmorn is. And he's been noticing the nuanced changes and not saying shit to anyone or not caring. I want to know whether it's not caring or not,
He just doesn't give a shit.
right?
Wow, I'm ready.
And Davril the same way. He's very nuanced to a lot of the things that change and shift with magic, but he's not said anything beyond noticing that he's at the kind of bluish goatee.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, we noticed it as a whole this last time that happened. You know, with talking in the graveyard and everything. But Devril has had reserved thoughts on it.
I'm just curious, like, are Smokeen and I the only
No, you're not the only one.
to bring it up?
Davril's been trying to figure it out without bringing it up.
So
Fair.
to interject
Yeah, but-
Davril into this, what is Davril going to do to try to figure this out outside of the eyes of Tila and
So
Smokeen?
Davril has basically casted a kind of a detect magic on Numeragas as a person to
Okay.
figure out if this is a spell of any kind.
Okay. I don't know if it's a spell. Hold on, let me figure that out. Yeah, absolutely. You would detect like some necromancy magic on
Coming
off
of-
Numeraga's.
I detect necromancy coming off of the party paladin.
Yes.
Yes.
You would actually detect it coming from two sources now. You would detect it coming from something in Numeraga's bag and something
Yes.
from Numeraga's. Well, you would detect it from Numeraga's body now.
I would assume 3 sources, considering the tome I have, which I know is a necromantic tome,
Yes, but if
coming
your
off
foot
of
is-
Numeragas himself, and then something from his bag.
Yes.
Are you
So-
saying this out loud, or are you just discreetly casting the?
Oh, this is a discussion between player and DM.
So while y'all were walking to the bar,
Mhm.
Davril is like kind of being on the sly about it, He's walking.
He's like, what
he's
the fuck
he's
is
walking
happening?
in the back,
Low key.
behind everyone. He's like casting his hands a little to the side, be like, detect magic.
I like it. He's like, "Gaga."
And
Wait,
he's
is
like-
it jazz hands?
He just goes.
and he's detecting necromantic magic from 3 different places. One, which he's like, oh, my damn book is going off again. All right, keep it down, book. I got something to focus on. And then you detect Numerages, who's like bleeding necromantic magic. And then also something from his bag that is like...
Jesus Christ, he's not buried another baby.
All right, who is the nearest person to me at this time?
At the back of, like...
At right now.
So,
right now.
Okay, so Numi Aetherguard would be leading the party to the bar. We're doing a little bit of time travel real quick to
Okay.
Yeah.
So Numi Aetherguard is leading y'all to the seediest dwarven bar. And I'm assuming that Tila and Smokeen are following him, trying to investigate a little with their social skills.
Because
Yeah,
Numi has not been right for weeks.
And then I don't know what Silmorn's doing.
What are you doing, Silmar?
Yeah, what is someone doing?
Okay, so
Someone is typing.
So
Furious.
someone's just hanging out. He's like, magic shit happens all the time.
That's kind of what I was thinking was the whole like explanation. Yeah, he picks shit up off the ground all the time. This was bound to happen at some
Yeah,
point.
but I was
We'll let it play out.
thinking back, like, Silmorn isn't a giant ape anymore. So Silmorn is back to Silmorn.
Sure,
and he's
sure.
seen all.
So he's like, magic happens, shit happens, whatever.
Doesn't care.
So what is Davril doing behind after casting Detect Magic and being like, okay, so necromancy, that's a thing.
So, who is nearest to me in the party?
That would be Silmorn.
That would be Silmorn.
But Silmorn is 0 shits given, so who's the next closest?
Which the next two would be like Smokeen and Tila, who are kind of engaging Numi Aetherguard in conversation, right?
Okay, well, if they're going back, they're doing that whole back and forth. This would be between me and Silmorn at this point. So I just kind of nudge Silmorn. I go, the paladin has necromancy, like radiating off of him, as well as something coming from his bag.
I mean, I don't know whether he has or not, but can I take detect magic or anything on him, or investigation check?
If you want to roll an investigation check on him or a detect magic on him, you can.
I would love to.
Okay. So are you doing this on the sly, or are you just trying to like, are you just like, hey, Numi,
No,
stop for
like,
a second.
I reach over and grasp his wrist, Numi's wrist, and say, "Are you okay?" While I'm doing this investigation check.
Okay. So as an investigation check, or like detect magic, because those are very different things.
Yeah.
I want to see if he's still Numia. I don't know whether that's a magic or investigation.
By grabbing his wrist and like assessing what you can by just grabbing his wrist and kind of
I
reading
want to know
his
how much
body
of
movements.
Numia is still there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like by physically grabbing him and kind of reading his body movements, like you can tell when you grab his wrist, I mean, it's obviously Numerages, but he walks differently. He walks
because
like
Numeragas used to react. If I touched him, he used to react very quickly and very vibrantly, I guess, or anything. So I would think by like touching, I'd be able to tell if this was the old Numeragas or if this was someone else trying to pretend to be Numeragas.
Okay, well, how would Numi Aetherguard react to someone grabbing him or her? I'm seeing in chat that Numi's a female now. Is Numi a guy or a girl?
Was
I don't know.
Numi a female? So when I look at my
I think he was
when
a
I look
guy.
at my I think I
thought
must
it
have
was a
changed
guy,
that then.
as we
Yeah,
explained it. Yeah.
yeah, you're right.
So does
Because
Numi
he's got the
Aetherguard?
beard and everything. I would think Numi would jolt a little bit, and I would feel that. It's not like I would be able to interpret everything from that, but I would know it's different.
Sure.
At least from an 18.
By like feeling him physically, he's the same, but watching his movement and maybe seeing the way he reacts to the way you touch him,
Yes.
that is an obvious indication that something is very different here.
Yeah, a personality difference. I'm not asking for like a lot of physical whatever. I don't touch him and feel that he's slick or whatever different, but I touch him and I feel that personally it's different.
So like Numerages is almost soldier-like in his background,
Yes.
if I'm correct, and he would not be used to that kind of physical contact. I don't want to put character into your character, Jeff, but does that sound right?
Yeah, sounds right.
Numi Aetherguard is like as a participant to War Wars shenanigans would be at home in a brothel and be like, "Oh, are you gonna touch me? Ho ho ho."
Sure.
I mean, I'm asking. I don't know.
No.
Well, I feel like I would recognize Pila to some extent because I did know War, but
Yeah.
I don't think I knew War all that well.
He was just
I
another
remember.
traveling companion.
Yeah, I think that we had all kind of grouped up when we were escorting that caravan, right?
Right.
Yes.
And I had rolled into town, so I was really kind of a mercenary, but I did get to know War, so maybe at some point he had mentioned, the Tila at some point.
Tila or the Fellatio Forest.
Yeah, he definitely talked about the Fellatio Forest a lot.
I'm not saying one way or the other with her, but they're two diametrically opposed as they've been described to both of us several times. That I would know the difference in between touching Numeragas and touching Numi, or what's his name? The Ether guy.
That sounds fair.
Ether guard.
Okay.
So I feel a difference in presence, and as someone that's very used to that from strip clubs and being present enough to that period, I transfer that knowledge onto smoking. That this is not the Numia that we. Something is wrong. It's not necessarily bad, but this is not the person we knew.
Yeah.
Huh. Well, how about that? Well, I'm going to say, here, let me try something. And I'm going to spend 5 points of my lay on hands and try to lay on hands myself.
Are we back in the bar or are we in the street still?
I don't know where we are.
We're back.
At the bar.
I think we're still in the bar.
Okay, we're back in the bar. And you cast Lay on Hands on yourself.
I sure did.
And Numi Aetherguard feels a little better. A little better
Well,
off.
So 5 points of healing to cure a target of one disease or neutralize a poison.
As far as I knew, we healed up pretty much everyone because we were walking back and shit.
Well,
I mean,
you would, based on doing... Oh, God damn it, Jeff. You cast
what
the spell.
happened? What happened?
Hold on.
Does the
God
bar erupting
damn it,
chaos
Jeff.
as demons start pouring from the floor?
you and your 1d100 roll.
I want you to remember every single time you cast a spell, I'm going to do this.
That's good.
Because I'm going to forget. All right, let me pull up the old what happens. What'd you roll? 39?
39. Seems like an ominous number.
You regain some extra hit points. So
The spell-like ability.
You cast Lay on Hands, and you expect to feel like, oh, this'll top me off a little bit, but then you're like, boom, you feel beefy and tough. You're like, oh, that felt extra good.
Where's the beef, Jeff? Where's the beef?
So in the process, does that more deeply ingrain the dwarf spirit into Numeraga's body?
You're like, that little pick-me-up, it made you feel dwarf again. It was like, oh, I feel more dwarf than I did before.
Does my
Wow.
body physically start to change to accommodate now?
It does not.
Did I get a little? Did I? I didn't get a foot shorter.
You did not get a foot shorter.
Damn.
Are you sure?
Your beard curled a little.
The beard grew. The spectral beard is now down to like my.
The stubble got harsher.
Well, that didn't work. Oh well.
So he understands a change. Do me and Smokeen
You tell
see
me,
this change?
like you would see him cast lay on hands on himself. And I'm assuming you've seen Numeraga's cast lay on hands on himself.
Exactly.
He's probably casted it on everyone in the party.
I would assume that I see the difference, but
And then
I am asking you as the DM, do I see the difference?
I think you would see the difference. Yeah,
I would not. I'll just be honest. I would not.
She's like, no,
you're like
subtle.
Yeah.
Smoking's like, oh, it's just magic.
No, I'm like,
He
no,
got
no,
that shit coming.
that's still not Numia. I say this to Smoking. I'm like, something's not. That's still not Numia.
Oh no, that's definitely not Numia. But I don't think I'd notice anything by.
Well, let me cast Divine Sense on myself and see what happens.
Let's just roll through all his spells. How many
Oh.
spell slots you got?
He wants another fucking unicorn.
I want a unicorn.
What does a 47 do? I'm sitting here doing this. I don't sense any evil. There's certainly no demonic presence in
You
this.
sense
body.
something. It's a fucking unicorn in the bar. God damn it.
Is that what happened?
That is
Fuck,
what
was
happens.
Was it actually a unicorn?
A unicorn spawns in the bar at the bar.
Oh
Perfect.
my
So,
god, are you shitting me?
is it enraged or is it docile?
It's ordering a drink.
Okay.
Is it a tiny little porcelain unicorn?
No, it's like a full-sized horse unicorn. I mean, it's like full-sized unicorn at the bar ordering a drink.
Are the other patrons a little bit disturbed by the fact that there's now a unicorn standing in the middle of the bar?
No, this is a dwarven bar. They've seen crazy shit.
Oh, this shit happens all the time.
This is a Tuesday. Fair enough.
Well, that certainly didn't reveal it.
So, who's in the bar right now? Or is it me, Smoking, and not?
I'm assuming the entire party is in the bar, plus some
Okay.
dwarven patrons and a dwarven barkeep, and a unicorn.
So they're seeing this and they're hearing the conversation between me and Smoking, and I'm saying that this is not Numeraga's. How does the party react?
Davril pipes up that he thinks that something is amiss.
Okay. Is he worried about it to the point where he needs reaction?
Well,
More worried about this to the point where he needs reaction?
Davril is very worried because the party paladin is exuding a necromantic aura off of him.
Thank you. I thought that was odd.
Does he vocalize this in front of
That's what I said.
Aethergard?
That is what Davril said.
Mm-hmm.
How would Numi Aethergod respond to basically being called a necromancer?
Necromantic
Bro.
magic. What?
Real quick, I yell, Numeragas, what the fuck did you pick up this time?
Right? Stop touching shit.
Do you have another mimic? Give it over. Hand it.
Yeah. Give me the mimic. Come up. Give it up. Give it up. No. Put it down. Put
I
it down.
Do you
I
have
opened
another
my
vomit
dog.
bag?
I just
Do you
open
have
my
another
jaws
one?
and reach in. Oh, I forgot about this one.
I forgot about this one.
That's true.
Give it up. Give it up.
No, I don't have any mimics on me. Why I would have one of those? Ever.
Wait, you don't remember your baby mimic? How do you forget your baby mimic?
No,
You
I don't know about that.
created it.
Nope. Not ringing
Do
any
we have
bells.
another one of those cure curse rolls that we can throw at him or something?
I think someone has a pendant of curse.
I have a spell of remove curse.
Oh, Jesus
Oh.
Christ.
Let's just try it.
Let's do it. What's the worst that could happen?
You could dispel the
have
Aether Guard into the Aether.
I have a fist of bitch smack that I can.
Is that just like your regular hand?
Davril raises his hand that is radiating a dark energy, and he says, "I can just remove a spell if I touch something right now."
I can remove a spell if I hit him hard enough. But
So you're gonna uncurse him?
Does anybody have any objection to me doing this?
no, go ahead. I'll hit him hard. If this doesn't.
Jeff, are you okay with him casting a spell on you?
I'm trying to decide if Ghost would be somewhat perturbed by that. Like, maybe this is not a good idea. Like ghostly survival sense.
You touch me, devil. I've got.
No. Yeah,
Silverhorn is useless, so go ahead.
Numi Aetherguard says, "Yeah, let's do it.
Yup.
Let's do it."
So you do it, Scott?
Davril places a hand upon Numeraga's shoulder and casts the Remove Curse spell. Does anything happen?
Numeragaz is back.
Dragonman jolts.
So all we see is the beard disappear, or
Beard's still there. That's part of something. Well, the beard is still there.
The ghostly beard is still present,
The ghostly beard is still present.
but Numeragaz is back now?
Numeragaz is back.
Huh. He's looking around like...
As someone that's like part werewolf, I smell him. Can I smell that he's different and I hug him?
You cannot smell that he's different.
Huh.
Can
How
I
did we end up back in the bar?
Smell him?
Got this big blank spot.
I guess not.
Huh.
Because I
Oh,
feel
well.
like that's the only way that I'd know that he's different. Because I've smelled him in Wherefore.
You can listen to the words he's saying.
Oh, well.
I can listen to the words he's saying, or I could change and I could smell him.
I mean, if you think you
Hey.
can smell magic, then...
Numi, you don't sound like a redneck anymore.
Dragonman grunts and says, meh.
Okay,
His beard disappears and he's back to Numeraga,
No, his
right?
beard did not
Numi-
disappear.
Numeragas, do you remember the cemetery? Tell me what you remember about the cemetery.
We smashed some undead. We smashed some zombies. I tried to talk to one of them. I remember that much.
Do you remember
Man, is that-
how we got here?
I don't know, but that chicken sure smells good.
That's
Aren't you guys hungry?
That's a
Yeah, I'm looking
unicorn.
right at the unicorn saying, man, that chicken smells good.
The unicorn whinnies at you.
He says, oh, man, that chicken's still alive, too.
Numeragas?
No, he's not that stupid.
Honey, have you picked anything up lately? Any, like, magical vomit, anything like that? Any shiny rocks? Pieces
No,
of
I-
paper with weird writing?
Say something.
But to be
No, I
clear-
would have.
To be clear, not a long amount of... So we get kind of lost in the time of things happening because it takes
Yes.
multiple weeks for us to cover an hour or something.
Yep.
But the party has been back and forth to a dungeon. Numeragaz has been to a shop. That armorer guy. You've talked to some other people. You've been on multiple quests. Lots of things have happened.
Lots of things have happened that he's hidden from the entire party.
I wouldn't say he's hidden. It's more of like
He's
they
hidden
happened
from
and he
the
didn't think they
entire
were worth
party.
noting.
He's hidden from the entire party a lot of stuff that's happened with him outside of the fact that we noticed that his lasting blow would bring the dead back from the dead.
To be clear,
And we knew that was not a good thing. Other than that, we asked him to deliver us any information that he learned from that, and he did not from our last two quests.
well, to be fair, Numeragaz is not smart.
He's dumb as
I'm
shit.
not saying he's not smart. I'm saying that we're uninformed. So we have to take him at his word, and his word has been nothing to this point. Other
Well,
than noticing changes in the ghostial form of a beard and it worrying some of us to the point where we're now asking and he's no longer giving out any information.
I think he's giving out more information than ever now.
ever before, yeah.
No,
That's a good
honestly,
point.
right
Like, this is the
Like,
most character
legit right
exploration
now,
we've
this
done
is
of
the-
Nimragas.
information we've ever given him. Other than the fact that he just doesn't know. He's like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know you.
So, to paint a picture a little better, Numeragas has, I feel like he's changed slightly because he's picked up new pieces of gear. You would notice that visual change. He's got that. He picked up a new shield recently. He picked up some armor recently. Remember when he polymorphed himself in the?
I do remember that.
That was not a trick that Numeragas typically knew before then.
He did not, and that's why I asked him about it.
You could ask him about it now.
No, that's why I asked him about it then.
So,
But we were in combat, so it never got answered. So
combat's a fickle thing. It gets in the way of a lot of stuff.
I get that, but doesn't mean that I didn't ask.
It's not an accusation. It's more of a. I mean, that's what happens. Y'all are trying to have a conversation, and then a fight breaks out. That's the life of an adventurer.
Okay.
So, what is the party doing?
So I still want an answer to the question I asked 2 weeks ago, and I want an answer to the question I asked 5 minutes ago.
Dragon
are
Man says
you?
what? What was the question?
Who are you? Because you're not Numeragas. You're not the person I've been adventuring with. I smell that you're different. I sense that you're different. I know that you're different. Who are you?
Dragon Man looks at himself and he says, "I'm Numeragas." And
He
he looks
says
down at
that
his
I
beard. He says,
twice.
"Yeah, I mean, I don't know what this is about, but no, it's me. I'm all
I've
here."
been adventuring with someone for 2 years. It's been the same. So, who are you?
Well, I mean, I think I'm a Dragon Man. I thought we were friends.
Do you remember being a dwarf?
At all? Or the beard?
No, not really. Now, I have been experiencing some, or I'm saying this in dragon grunts. You know, some fuzzy spots here and there, but I mean, I've been here the whole time.
So
are
like
you-
temporary memory loss type situation?
Yeah, just some fuzzy spots. You know, everybody gets those,
Just-
right?
Not trapped, not worried about it. I mean, no, that's a good thing to know that you haven't felt like you're being abhorrently held by something. You were just temporarily not able to function.
Yeah, just some fuzzy spots. You know, like I'm in the back of a carriage or something, and somebody else is kind of, you know, at the front. You know how it is.
Does the guy in the front have a big bushy beard?
Ooh.
Yeah, now that you mention it, he kind of does. Big beard. It's huge. It's like, yeah, that sounds about right.
Glorious.
And with that,
Ooh.
Silmorn, you've walked in. You've started hunting for the oddity shop.
Silmore doesn't give a shit about this.
I've not hunted. I've been teleported there.
Right. Well, we're going to talk about how that happened.
Wait.
We're covering two side stories. We're covering two stories at once again. This is going to bounce back and forth as is typical, and we have two things going on. Somewhere you pop out your card, and as soon as you walk out the door with the card in hand, you see all the doors on the street have the name of the shop over them in glowing letters.
What card?
The
I'm going to go to the third one on the left and
Sure.
open it up.
You walk in, and it's the same shop.
Silmorn is pointedly not looking at that mirror.
Welcome back, my friend.
Oh,
Have you come to spend coin?
Has your inventory changed since last I was here?
Of course, it changes every time.
Well, you said that last time when I walked out and back in.
Well, I'm not a magic man. I can't make things happen when I want them to.
So, what do you have at this point in time?
Let me list off my wares. And he drops all his layers in chat for you. Do you want some time to review them, or?
Yeah, I'm popping up my books.
All right. We'll swing back around.
All right.
Back to the party at large.
Did we all just notice that someone was gone?
No.
Oh, did he just popped out of existence to go to a shop?
No,
but
I went to the
we're-
bathroom.
We hadn't made it back to town. We were
We
still.
were in the pub for like
Yeah.
the last hour.
Yeah,
in
we've been
real
chatting.
lifetime.
Yeah, y'all been in the bar with the unicorn.
It was-
Davril and Silmorn have been nudging each other, kind of like
I
idly.
still asked you like 4 times about that unicorn, and no one's been able to explain it. Like we
You
appeared
haven't.
in a fucking pub, and then
But then a unicorn appears.
there was a unicorn. Why there was a unicorn was never explained. And then someone is automatically at a shop that he needs to go to.
Here's what you know. Numi Aethergod casted a spell, and then a unicorn showed up.
2 spells.
He casted 2 spells. A unicorn showed up, and then Numerargus took control again. Silmorn went to the bathroom and snuck out the back, I guess, to go shopping.
Well, you said any door would work, so I just went in the bathroom and then opened the bathroom door, and boom, there I am.
Sure. And unicorn is still in the bar. Y'all are still talking to Numi Aethergard. What's going on?
Dragon Man is going to shake his head and, this is a bit odd. Even with my 8 wisdom and 8 intelligence, this is a little bit confusing to me. And now that you mention it, it does seem odd. Maybe we ought to ask someone over at the temple. One of my superiors in the, Order of the Radiant Heart or something.
How did you get 8 int and 8 wisdom with standard array? What kind of
That's-
fucking
it's been
math
this
do you
the whole
think
time.
you did?
We didn't use standard array, we used point boy.
Did we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that doesn't sound right.
At
Okay.
all. It doesn't, none of this fucking sounds.
So, Numerargus, do you want to go to the temple?
What the artist wants to do.
Do what?
What do you want to do? Or what does the party want to do? Someone
Yeah, what do you
should-
guys want to do? I'm confused now.
Do you
at
want to
this
go to
point.
the temple, or you want to you want to continue? You want to go to the next bar? You want to go talk to
I'm
the
kinda-
NPC?
Davril's kind of confused at what's going on.
Numerargus is back, so I'm chill that you
I'm
were going to talk to
confused.
the guy. Let's just go talk to the politician. He seems fine now. We'll figure it out.
Let's
Yeah, let's
go
figure it
do
out
the
later.
easy thing. Let's
Yeah,
stop
I mean,
role playing. That's
she's
that's
right.
not easy.
She's right.
I am role playing. Smoking doesn't give a fuck anymore. He seems fine.
I don't. Yeah, I have 0 fucking fucks. Anybody can do whatever they want. So, whatever Smokey wants to do, I'll do.
All right. Well, you walk into the fancy bar with the politician, and she is sitting at the bar with 2 gentlemen, and she waves you over. Welcome, welcome, friends. What? Have you accomplished your task?
Did we?
Show her the head, Tila.
I feel like no at this point.
No, you didn't do it.
Answer.
It wasn't that hard. It was
I'm
just
gonna
a.
lie and say yes because I have no fucking clue what the objective is anymore.
So you're just gonna you're gonna say yes. You're gonna plop the zombie head down on the table.
I'll throw the zombie head down on the table and say, "Yep."
All right, I didn't need the zombie head interrupting my drink, but okay, excellent. So the zombie plight in the city of the dead has been quelled by our wonderful adventurers. Come, let's go announce it. And
Is there whiskey at the end of this?
I promise there will be whiskey at the end of this. And she brings.
I throw a
you-
look over to Smoking over my shoulder and kind of nod.
And she
Yeah.
brings you to the head. She brings you to the bar, and she stands up on the bar and says, "Patrons, the grand adventurers recruited by yours truly have solved the zombie problem in the city of the dead. We have rid the graveyard of the undead, and hopefully they will be purged from the city forever. And we have this group of adventurers to offer our greatest gratitude. And I, as the one who selected them, together we will make this a better city for all of living kind." And all the
I lean
patrons
over.
cheer.
I lean over to Tila and say, "Let's not mention the light that got away."
It wasn't a white, it was a wraith.
They'll figure that shit out.
different.
What?
Even better.
He's not even that much alive. It's fine.
Excellent. And there were no stragglers. They slaughtered the lot of them. The city is
We
safer
didn't say
for
that
it.
shit. Bitch said that shit. She didn't even ask
She
us.
glares at you.
He's a fucking politician.
She
What do you
glares at you,
expect?
and under your breath she says, "Stop talking."
I didn't say that shit. I'm just saying, like, I noticed that, and I look at D, and I'm like, hey, you, like, this may come back to bite an ass, but
Spoilers. Anything that happens will come back to bite you.
I
Good or
say to
bad.
Tila, "Hey, it's her votes, not ours."
yeah, bitch is the one
Let's give a
lying, not
grand
us.
cheer for the great adventurers, and let's purge this world from the living dead forever.
Anyone else is doing anything.
And the whole crowd is loving it. They're like,
I
"Purge the living dead, down with the dead."
Ba 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 ba.
I like it. Ba-da-ba-ba.
I cover my mouth and act like someone else is yelling, "Drinks on the house! Hip hip hooray!"
Yes, and I'm like,
And the barkeep starts pulling out shot glasses.
shots.
And
we're
she
terrible.
waves her hand, or the politician lady. I don't remember her name. I'm sure it was good. Whatever her good name was, she says, "Shots are on me for the good of the living and for the death of the undead." And then the drinking begins.
And
Silmorn, how's that shop looking?
yeah,
Nothing in there even remotely interesting.
no,
Random.
rando.
At some point, stuff will be good, or it won't be.
You don't need a trident of fish command?
No.
Things sucked.
I think the fish command one would be amazing.
Maybe if there were boats allowed.
You haven't been to the docks.
No,
Yeah.
we were told by DM Fiat that there was no boats to be
There were
had.
no boats.
Well, I never set up that auto tune, but there's boats again.
There were no boats.
Oh, I
So
really
there's
wanted to do a T-Pain, I'm on a boat thing, but I got lazy and I didn't do the auto tune thing. So if you would like to go buy a boat, I will fake it.
Wait, does T-Pain have a trident on his boat though? Because there are several things that can be traded on a boat without there actually having to be a boat.
If he does, you don't know about it because you're not on a boat, motherfucker.
I'm just saying, he was just at the boat shop, so
No.
He's not at the boat shop. He's at the oddities and curio store.
Collectibles.
Was it?
Oddities
Was
and
it?
collectibles.
is that not a place that can be delivered to by boat?
I don't know. You haven't tried yet.
Wasn't the whole thing that I convinced Silmorn to join in the prison raid because of boats?
Because of boats
It might have
Mother-
been.
and
So-
T-Pain.
I'm gonna have to. I need to get that auto tune thing figured out. So,
Really?
the party at large is getting drunk, I guess, at this bar, unless someone wants to walk away and go do something. Who all is getting drunk at the bar with the politician and all the fancy people?
Jason.
Davriel would like to go buy more of a very specific item.
Excellent. Is he going to visit the street vendor again?
He's going to go visit the street vendor for more beads.
Excellent. Beads for sale.
If
What-
there's
what can
any,
I do
even
for
the
you, Fred?
slightest chance of smoking nudity, Tila's there.
Y'all are at the bar. I cannot speak for what's going on at the bar.
Right now, Smoking is way too loudly talking about, wait, I thought tonight was the night for vengeance.
For vengeance.
I'm
Vengeance.
sure Vapine will show up and tell you when it's time.
Ooh. Yeah, when is this prison break happening?
I'm sure.
Presumably
Vapine will
not
show up.
tonight, since you're both shitty drunk.
Yeah, it was supposed to be tonight. But
Yeah, we're just deciding on plans. We just got back to town.
Oh, so Smoking and Vapine were off planning the heist, and that's why Smoking wasn't around when they accepted this little job. So they were going to take however long it took to plan it, and maybe Vapine is out getting supplies or something. But Davriel is at the bead store buying beads because he wants to flash people or something.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you?
Shopkeep, I need another set of sunburst beads.
Excellent. Would you like to have a contest of bartering charismas?
Yes. Let's roll again.
All right. Is it the same? Is it 50 and 150? 50.
I think it was 75 and 125.
Would you like it to be a little more interesting?
What are your stakes, vendor?
I think we could go up to 150 and 50.
Could use a steak.
I like those odds.
Excellent. Then let's have a contest of bartering prowess.
What do you need me? What do you need me to roll?
You need to roll a charisma check.
A charisma.
I'm telling you, he's way better at charisma than you are.
Well, Davriel's pretty confident, but he might not be as confident this time.
Dear, you so
14.
Damn. Beaten again, friend. Double or nothing?
Again.
Davriel knows when to cut his losses, and he puts 50 gold pieces down on the counter.
I can't wait to see you again. I'd love to take your money better next time, but apparently my rolls suck.
So I get one more for 50 gold. So
That's a good fucking deal. Those are like 100 GP usually, right?
yeah. So I paid half price.
That's pretty fucking good.
Put that bitch out of business.
How's the drinking going, guys? Y'all getting crunk?
fucking tastic.
Fan-fucking-tastic?
I haven't gotten drunk yet. I was asking what was going on.
All right, well, the politician is handing out shots personally. With a little car on the little shot glasses that she's magically enchanted to say, vote for whatever her name is.
What?
If they say vote for whatever her name is, not the whatever her name is part. Her name is like something fancy. I've forgotten what it was. I need to take better notes about these NPCs I invent on the fly. D, you're already throwing up.
No, that's average person. So I won't be throwing up yet.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
That's your first shot, and you were already crunk. You take a
Right
shot of
now-
this.
Right now, I want to be like standing on some sort of platform going, vote for this woman. She gets shit done.
All right,
my
you're
God.
standing
Oh
on
my
the
God.
bar of this fancy ass tavern, stepping on shot glasses, and they're like crystals, so they're like straight up. You just step and shatter stuff.
Exploding under your feet.
But she's waving at the barkeep. She's like, "I got this. Don't worry, I'll pay for that." And
At this point, build that wall. Build that wall.
and then she gets up on the bar. She's like, "We're gonna wall up the whole city of the dead. No more dead anywhere." And how's
No,
how's
Tila's
Tila
not
doing drink
drinking.
wise?
No, Tila's doing this number because she does not agree to drinking at all.
Oh, she's not drinking? Okay.
Nope.
Well, I don't have any rolls for someone who's not drinking. Numeragas, are you drinking?
Tila, okay, so Tila swipes a bottle of whiskey off the counter and goes, She's just not drinking with the rest of the assholes and whatever
She's
else
in a
is
corner
happening.
by herself getting toasted.
I'm like, I need to get
Please-
toasted, but I don't
Please
need
drag me away. Please
Oh,
drag me away.
Yeah, Tila sees fucking Smokeen on the bar, grabs a bottle of tequila in one hand, and grabs Smokeen in the other, and drags her upstairs.
This is not an inn.
I don't give a shit.
There's no upstairs.
Into the attic.
If there's no upstairs, there's an outside. I don't give a shit
All right,
where it
so
is.
you drag Smokeen right out the back door.
Right out the back door.
What is Numeragas doing?
Because I already pitched a tent 10 feet away from all the... At least.
So Numeraga's Smokeen and Tila's line of questioning actually made the very rusty cogs in his brain start turning a little bit. He's slightly
Ooh, how's
concerned
that
now. Yeah, like you could audibly hear like creaking and groaning noises. Like
Crossed lines just starting to. Poof, poof, poof.
We see the
yeah, you
smoke
could see
coming
the
out of his
pressure
ears.
building on his head. So he's kind of just slipped away from the rest of the group, and he's going to wander over to the nearby Paladin enclave.
Is it the same temple he met that elderly paladin before?
Yeah.
Excellent. You walk in. Mr. Elderly Paladin is he's there. He's sitting in a pew in the front. He's not really doing anything. He's just sort of hanging out.
Okay.
He does not look back when you open the door and walk in.
Well, then Dragon Man is going to sit down beside him and start to pray to his god for answers. He's seeking guidance.
He is seeking guidance.
Yep.
Who
And
is his god? Is it Bahamut?
Dragon Man's god.
I thought it was
believe
Bahamut.
so. No, maybe. I'll tell you in a second.
It's definitely Tiamat then.
It's not Tiamat.
Definitely.
That's the bad one.
Wait, what?
Bahamut.
Bitch, please?
Yeah, I've been secretly worshiping the big bad the whole time, the entire time. Double agent.
Wouldn't that be fun?
Full disclosure, double agent.
No.
Numero, I guess, not smart enough to be a double
Bahamut.
agent.
Yes, you are correct. It's Bahamut.
Okay. Well, as you pray, it's like you dial a phone, but you do it on autopilot, and it's the wrong number.
How incompetent is he?
And
Pretty damn incompetent.
you hear this dwarven voice say, "My child, what can I do for you?"
What? Do we hear this, or does he just hear this?
He just hears this. He's in a church. Y'all wouldn't hear it anyway.
Wrong.
Barry would be in a church.
Wrong number?
Well, like wrong number. Who dis?
Yeah, he stops praying for a
Who
second.
dat?
and looks
Who
down.
dare?
He looks down, looks up, and then tries again.
Okay, same thing. Are you gonna hang up on me again?
No, but could you possibly give me some insight into what's happening?
Sorry,
Here.
sorry. What? Your connection's bad.
Where's Bahamut?
This is the.
Other guy.
You've reached Morthamer Dune, the god of travelers. This is irreverent and rude to ask for a dragon god when you reach such a greater god.
Dragon Man in a burst of, I don't know if you'd call it intelligence, but inspiration says, "Oh, please, great Marthamer Duin, can you please tell me what is happening?"
You've been gifted a second chance.
Second chance.
You've been gifted You've been gifted the glory of being a dwarf. and a
You're telling
traveler.
You're telling me I'm a dwarf now?
You can be. Give up your body and soul, and you can be more powerful than any dwarf before you.
Is this something that the god actually say?
He's saying it to you.
You don't say.
Dragon Man kind of panics a little bit and cuts off the communication.
Okay, well, the old man, he finally acknowledges your presence. And he makes a point of not putting his hand on your knee because that would be fucking creepy.
Wait, on your what? I'm sorry, what?
I said he makes a point of not putting his hand on your knee because that would be fucking creepy. He puts a hand on your shoulder.
Okay.
And says, "Are you troubled?"
Yeah, I seem to be in some Dragonman says I seem to be in some deep shit here. I'm not really on shit myself.
Your god will show you the way.
Yeah, well, he's not really responding. I keep getting a dwarf god.
God has been useless.
It appears your god has changed.
Your god is dead.
Your god's not dead. Gods don't die. Except for that one magic one, but we don't talk about him.
No, we don't talk about him anymore. Yeah, I'm just very confused. I need guidance.
Well, what guidance did he give you?
He told me to surrender my body and soul to the dwarf.
Hush your dirty whore mouth, Clay. The gods want what the gods want. But it's your path to follow. Only you can decide what you want to do.
Dragon Man will think on this.
He shrugs and says, as long as it serves the light.
Anyway.
How's Silmorn doing?
I think he's going to roam around town, look for more interesting shops.
Okay. Well, as long as he has that card in his hand, all the shops have that same sign over the door.
Well, he puts it back in his pocket then.
That dissipates. They're all different shops now.
Do any of them sell kittens?
Yeah, there's a pet shop in the North Ward.
Someone wants a Bengal.
I don't know what a Bengal is. I'm sure it's a giant cat, though.
A bangle is a wristlet kind of thing.
I thought it was some sort of cat.
Oh, I thought he meant a Bengal
it's like
tiger.
Yeah, here.
It's like a bangle can be a bracelet if that's what he means.
Like a B-E-N-G-O?
A B-A-N-G-L-E. Oh, he's literally talking about a cat. All right, never mind.
Yeah, that's why I went to a pet shop for it rather than a jewelry store.
Excellent. Well, you walk into the pet shop. The bell rings. There's a harried-looking man running around, cleaning cages, feeding animals. He doesn't acknowledge you. He just runs around doing what he's doing.
So, pardon me, sir. I'm looking for a kitty cat.
There's lots of them. They're all around.
Dances and perhaps meow meow meows.
There's lots of them. Have you filled out an application?
No, I don't have an application.
Well, they're on the desk. Just fill one out real quick. And at the front desk is a stack of papers that says it says pet rescue application.
All right, so someone fills one out in Undercommon to be an ass.
It's like, oh, have you filled out your paperwork yet? Do you have a beast in mind?
I'm looking for a Bengal cat.
Well, there's a pack of them in the back.
A pack of cats?
Wait, what?
We source all our cats locally.
Why would you have a pack of them?
We can't leave them out there for the turkeys to kill.
Cats are normally solitary creatures, so the pack of them, it's kind of throwing me off.
Yes, they don't get along well in the cage. Please take one. You'll probably save its life.
Please take one before they eat the turkeys.
All right, so how much are the bangles?
Price to sell.
What are your intentions with this pet before I before I have to add another NPC to the party?
Their intentions are not to eat the turkey, so price
I
to
want a
sell.
kitty cat to ride on my shoulders and to pet.
Okay. You don't expect it to have some sort of combat potency?
No.
Okay.
I mean, it's a big son of a bitch. If you look at Discord, like that's a pretty average-sized Bengal that I just put a picture of.
Yeah, like it could put up a fight with a male turkey if it wanted to.
It's
Yeah, I mean,
it's like an extra large house cat.
I
In
have two
theory, it can fight a
questions.
turkey, but if a turkey fucks with my Bengal, I'm gonna hit it with a hammer. So,
I have two questions. One, is it gonna eat my squirrel? And two, is this gonna get along with my saber-toothed tiger?
Well, we'll have to find
Yes
out after he
and
gets it,
no.
won't we?
Respectively.
Yes and yes.
No, yes and no, respectively.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree with Pike.
Okay. Okay. All right. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Okay, my random Google says, if you would like to adopt an animal, it's about 5 GP.
All right. Oh, well, then I will take one. I will take your finest Bengal.
You're my finest Bengal. Well, there's a pack of 6. Just go pick out your favorite.
Yep.
And he points you to the back where there's this giant cage of 6 Bengal. Are you looking for kittens or cats?
Let's go with a kitten. I want to raise it.
Okay, you find 6 kittens, all sitting in their cage, running around, like they're playing kitfully. Are you looking for something in particular? Are you what aspects of a Bengal are you looking for? What is the most important thing?
That it's a Bengal. That encompasses everything.
Okay, well there's 6 Bengals. What is the most important part of the Bengal? Or are you just gonna pick one at random?
I'm gonna pick the one that comes over when I call it.
Okay, what do you call it? Or you just say hair Bengal?
Well,
I'm pretty sure its name is Alejandro.
After the crab monster?
Yes.
no,
Excellent.
no, not at all. No.
Absolutely. Alejandro's the best name for a Bengal. I guess you say Alejandro and
Ale.
Yeah,
You
it's not after. It's
like straight up what is that song?
Ali Alejandro. Ali. It's a Lady Gaga song. It's it's
Excellent.
not
I love
any
it.
Fucking crap.
It's the best. You start saying Alejandro and one of the kittens walks it stands up majestically as if it's not a kitten. It can't be bothered with such peasantry, and it comes up and looks you right in the eyes with an expression that says, "What do you want, bitch?"
Someone just taps his shoulder. Like, get up here.
He points at the cage with his nose at the cage gate.
All right, so I open that.
All right. Well, he hops out, and then with his tail, he flicks the cage closed and hops on your shoulder.
Perfect. Well, I would leave and pay the shopkeeper his 5 GPs.
It's like, all right, make sure the turkeys don't eat it.
Why is he doing better at every ranger thing that I have to roll for?
Well, you never went into a pet shop. Do you want to go in a pet shop and buy squirrels?
No.
You could. I promise your pet is probably more potent in combat than his is currently. Someone has just bought himself a kitty cat. How is Davryl's bead hunting going? Is he still flashing people?
No, he got his sunburst speed, so he's good to go.
Okay. So you have anything else he wants to shop for?
Not currently, no.
Does he want to look for a fabulous mirror that shows him that he is most ancient?
No, Davril felt the aging process.
Oh,
So.
I'm talking about something else.
Oh. No.
Okay.
He went out and got his thing, so he's going to wander back to the bar where Smokey and Tila were.
Okay. Well, they've already abandoned that post. I'm sure you'll run into him eventually. It's also 11:20.
Oh, wow.
We've been running kind of late.
This week, yeah.
Now is as good a time as any to cut it off.
Cut.
Unless y'all want to keep on rolling on this Smokeen and Tila drunken hijinks quest.
Nah, I'm good to call it.
I feel like me and Smoking can pick this up.
All right. Well, I
At
expect
any
to
moment.
see the.
That happens in private chat.
I expect a summary that has all that stuff redacted.
I'm gonna summarize it for you. You've already seen Pikey's tits today.
I'm sorry.
I
Shit.
missed that.
I really am very sorry, Sean.
Well,
I
if
did
I get
not.
banned from Twitch, I get banned from Twitch. I'm sure it'll happen someday.
Fuck. It's not my intention. I forgot.
I wonder if I would know if I was already banned. Oh, yeah.
Pretty sure they'd email you.
I'm pretty sure they'd
Instantly
let you
banned.
know.
I haven't got a notification on my phone, so that's good.
I'm pretty sure it wouldn't still be streaming.
Well, I mean, I'm still broadcasting, so I'll just immediately download it, delete it, and edit it.
Exactly.
Yeah, you'll want to kill the video that goes to your VOD as
Well,
well.
the best part is we're talking about this while still streaming, so that's fun.
Sorry.
The worst
I'm
part is
not making this
I won't
better.
be allowed. I can't edit that at work,
Mm.
so that's annoying.
Whatever. So that's already done. It's just the visual thing. If they can't prove it, they don't give a shit.
They'll be able to prove it. It's on their servers. They have a copy of it.
Just take it off. Just take it off. It's
Do you have? Can you delete VODs, or does you have to wait for them to expire?
You can delete them, but you delete them, that doesn't mean shit. It's on some server. We're just
I see,
deleting access to it.
I see.
They can always
Well,
recover it.
I think it'll be fine because it wasn't. It was a small square on a bigger screen, and it's not like.
Sure.
Yeah.
Well,
I have seen. Look, I have seen straight up porn appear on Twitch here before
Yeah,
while looking
straight
for
up
streams.
porn.
So
I'm with you. And those streams are still on, so I don't.
yeah.
I'm sure nothing will happen, and if anything does, it's Twitch. I can just stream on YouTube,
Yeah,
I'm
there you go.
sorry, guys.
Twitch account.
or I make
It really
a
was
Twitch
not
account.
my intention. I
It's
fucking
okay.
forgot.
I mean, I wouldn't expect you to streak in front of the camera on purpose, unless there's
I
something
swear-
extra weird going on.
I'm
Unless you
Especially
know-
while sober.
Unless you're into that sort of thing. But
Over. I just came home in such a rush because I knew I was streaming. This was the first, so I just didn't think about it.
You broke up a bunch in the middle of that, but I get the point.
No, it was the first time I was coming home that late. So
I know you were streaking on the camera for funsies.
It's called a nip slip for a reason.
still
this
feel
is
like
more than
sorry.
was it more than a nip slip though?
Hold on.
Yeah.
Very yes.
Yes. Sorry. It was bad. I'm sorry, guys.
Don't
Well,
even worry about it. It's
at
not like
lea-
I didn't see anything. So
But still, if it's a problem for the stream, it's an issue, and I'm sorry.
no, I doubt it is.
Like I said, we have let me see how many viewers we have. Docs. Nope, that's not it. Toolbars? You know what? I don't know how to view how many viewers we got.
I don't know either.
Right now, there's 2 people that are watching, and it's me and I think Scott have it up.
Who's the second one?
Yeah,
And
Okay.
it's me. It's me.
At one
Yeah.
point,
and when it happened, it was just me. I was literally the only person with your Twitch stream.
Okay.
I'm scrolling through my Discord messages to make sure. I see somebody asking to vomit. I see someone apologizing for getting drunk, and wait, no, that's the streaking. And I see someone no, wait. And somebody's saying, best quote. We have our only not player viewer sent me a message and said this was a good quote.
Oh God.
Something about you pray like a drunkard dials a phone. You dialed the wrong number.
What? I don't understand. You pray like a drunkard dials a phone.
I don't think I said that. It might have been in chat, but
I don't even understand what that means.
No one does, but it's provocative.
oh, it's good though.
Either way, I'm sorry, guys. I really do.
Oh, Aaron's talking to me. I'm gonna put you on. There you go. You can see me talking to Aaron now.
My bad.
That's my friend Aaron telling us that. Telling me about. Oh, it was when Jeff's character called his god, and I was like, wrong number. Who dis?
Oh yeah.
Is it the Aaron I know?
Yeah, it's probably the Aaron. You know, I only know one Aaron.
Probably.
Well, the Aaron that you've known like forever.
Yeah.
Hi, Aaron.
That Aaron.
Newfound who
That
dis.
Aaron.
Who dat? Who dare?
Uh,
Did you tell her she missed the festivity?
Aaron's a guy.
He does.
Well,
He's
like
a
AA Ron.
Yes, exactly. AA Ron. I don't think he likes to be called that though.
Fuck up, hey, Ron.
No, we just need a Jay Quellen and a.
A Jay Quellen was that? How do
Oh
how do
my
you spell
God.
that?
Have you not
Say your
seen this
name
kid?
right.
Right.
Jacqueline.
Oh,
Jacqueline.
okay. Okay.
It's really
Lucy
funny.
Sean Hennessy.
Oh, sorry. That's good.
I can't get over that. Every time I see it, it's fucking funny.
When I worked at the
I swear to God,
hospital,
one of you says another silly ass name. A. Ron.
Be nice.
Say your name right. Denise.
Say it right.
D-nice.
D-nice.
Oh,
Hey, Aaron.
man.
Hey, Aaron. If you're gonna like creep on us each week, like put things in the stream chat and share it with your friends so that we have actual viewers.
We're terrible people.
I need a way to put Discord chat in the stream. So like
Don't.
these random pictures that like Clay, when you post the gorilla with the grayed out hair, that should be in the stream, right? That would be cool. It'd be better than seeing the dice rolls
Wait,
that are always
along with
bad.
the dragon dick penis?
We haven't seen a dragon dick dildo in a minute.
in several weeks.
Not since Grep's Wild Ride, and
Several weeks.
that wasn't in chat. That was on the screen the whole time because I blew that trap.
Because you were getting Also, we're going to go with phrasing here.
Phrasing's the best thing.
A lot.
But yeah, I gotta figure out a way to put Discord chat in stream. That way we can get a picture. We can get to see all these funny pictures of cats and dragon dicks.
Yeah, cats and dragon dicks. That surely won't get you banned. I'm sure that's
I
fine.
don't think so.
I need to come up with sponsors. This week is sponsored by The Rise of Tiamat, which is still happening, and hopefully y'all stop it.
I just need to train Clay to like shove the door in my face when I try to change in the bedroom.
This
Oh.
episode was sponsored by Victoria's Secret.
There was no secret.
There was no secret.
Secret side.
Don't worry, I'll blink it out with like a smiley face emoji or something.
I'm sorry you have to deal with it again, Sean.
I don't. I've never had to like edit videos in that manner, so maybe
I know,
I'm learning
but
the
it's so
experience.
inappropriate and wrong to push on. And I feel like
It
Yeah,
wasn't
or-
pushed on us. I think everything's fine. I'll figure something out. Even if I have to delete like 20 seconds of clip, no one watches these things anyway on YouTube.
I'm sorry.
This is for our own prosperity, like when we get old.
Like, I think of it more as these are my notes for later when
Yes.
y'all have done something, and I'm like, what did they do that I need to fuck them on? Let me go watch back that video.
I know. I kind of want to go and watch it and see how bad it was.
If you watch the very first episode when we were using Discord video, that was fucking awful.
I bet.
So bad. We were using Tabletop Simulator also.
Oh yeah. Oh my
It was
god. Well, that was before Clay and D, wasn't it?
No, Clay
No,
was
no,
on that.
I was here because I was the one that convinced y'all to do D&D instead of that stupid ass shit we were playing.
U Realms is awesome. You just need like different expectations.
Clay was the one that introduced me
so-
to us, so.
The tabletop simulator was just U Realms. We switched to Roll20 when we switched to D&D.
Yeah.
We have some D&D in the last Lost Mine of Vandalflugen in roll or in tabletop.
Do we?
Yeah, we did like 1 or 2 games in tabletop before like this.
Someone built a whole mod for that whole module where it's just like the tokens and stuff.
Huh.
Interesting. I don't remember that, but okay, I'll believe you.
I will. I'm gonna flash it on Twitch.
You're gonna flash Twitch too?
I thought I already did that.
It's my turn.
We'll all just come on naked.
As
Oh
long as
God, I'm blind.
We all forgot to wear clothes at the same time. Oops.
Oops.
It's in playlists.
I know.
Wait, there's a playlist for full frontal?
Oh no, like
Apparently.
Pikey, you have to see this.
Ooh, that's a nipple.
I'm gonna have to
I've
edit that
seen
too. Thanks, Scott.
Thanks, Scott.
If you
God damn it.
If you look at the Twitch stream, you can see the. It looks like we only did Tabletop Simulator for like 1 game that I recorded. We've evolved since then.
I don't know.
Overcome, improvise, adapt.
And we're also at like 42 episodes, so that's fun.
Oh wow.
And we're still streaming because this is fucking dumb. All right, thanks,
You can chop
Internet.
off everything like after a
You
certain
think I'm
point.
actually gonna edit that? That's hilarious.
You dumb fucking shit.
All right, say bye-bye, Internet. Bye-bye, Internet.